Your mind is being altered by stoned ape theories with
Hubo,
Kapowski,
and Broseph Smith.
a podcast where we alter our perception of reality and discuss the meaning of life on this pale blue dot.
My state, primate. My state, primate. I stay.
Listen to what the fucking man says. Do what he says.
I fucking love that intro. Go check
I
out
know.
fucking patreon.com
Get hyped on our shit.
Theory podcast. Support us, like, comment, subscribe. Go check out the fucking link in the bio of whatever it is you're listening or watching to this on. It's all got the same links. Go support all of our shit. Help us make some motherfucking money doing this shit. Because we out here, we're having a good time. On
Obey.
today's fucking podcast, we
Obey.
got the usual. We got Broseph Smith over on the right. We got Kapowski in the middle. We got Hubo, that's me on the left. We're doing this shit. We out here.
That's right.
Fucking winning.
He's rolling up.
Loving,
In it to win it.
smoking, doing drugs. We're always doing drugs.
Earth drugs, we
Yeah.
specified.
Specifically doing drugs of the
Terrestrial.
Yeah, I was gonna say extraterrestrial. I was like, that's not it.
Anticipating space drugs.
Yeah.
Some drugs feel like they're from outer space. though.
Taylor. That white thingy in the wall. Just unplug the big white block. Just unplug the white block. Pulse, fuck yeah, you're good. Leave it there.
Fuck
Yup,
yeah.
done. Nope, leave that. Yep,
We're professional.
you're good. Fuck
we do
yeah.
this all the time. We're bringing the best content
Yup.
on the internet. It's
just-
what the fuck we do.
Yeah.
Okay?
146 subs. We the fuck out here.
Nice.
Yeah.
I think we're 140. I don't know.
No, we're at 146 right now is what it shows publicly.
Thank you guys.
We out here is fucking
We love
smashing it,
you.
killing it on the tube, on the
Yeah.
YouTubes. We've got like
We'll figure
400.
that
We've
shit
got like
eventually.
400 whatever on TikTok or fucking whatever.
Yeah.
It's good.
But they're Chinese.
We
so-
figured out recently the people don't like my feet. That's our latest comment.
Yeah, we got another
We're like,
comment.
We've had this discussion, and
Yeah.
you know that I do not like your feet.
Yeah, well, but you know,
And I don't even care that you're barefoot.
yeah,
Yeah. Yeah. It's just a matter of like taking care of your actual feet.
they are. Currently, they're taken care of. You can't tell me they're not. They are. They're
I
taken
can't see
care
from
of.
here, but I'll guarantee you we have a difference of opinion.
Bitch. How in the fuck?
Right.
I was trying not to put it directly on camera. We already got told by the comments to not do that shit. So
we need an extreme close-up, dog.
yeah, right. Like yeah, you fucking complain about
Take a
seeing my
picture of your
feet.
foot
Fucking
and-
now you
Yeah.
get a close up.
Take a picture of your foot and send it to Taylor. Just point blank. It's,
And put it on the OnlyFans, too.
there you go.
No, but listen, I agree that sometimes, especially after like a week camping or whatever, they get fucking gnarly. But they're good right now. They're clean. You know, it's been good.
So we got a globe.
We got a globe.
Yeah.
Now I can learn geography. I just learned that there's.
We are here.
I just learned that the most hilarious part of the globe is that Niger is right next to Chad, which is, I mean, who made those decisions? Like you look around at all the surrounding names. Chad does not make sense.
Do you know why it's called Chad? Have you heard of this?
No.
Have seen
We
it?
talked about it literally like 2 episodes ago. Chad is their word for lake. And so there's Lake Chad, and that means just lake.
Yeah, right.
That was, and so we were
That's
talking,
how that
right?
came up,
Yeah, we were
no,
talking about that.
Yeah, I remember
Like
that now.
Thai
Yeah.
Like, yeah,
Chai
chai
tea,
tea,
bro?
yeah.
Yeah,
that's
ATM
right.
machine. We were doing that
Yeah,
whole thing for Spider-Verse.
No, I just,
Sahara
when you-
Desert. Actually,
You don't watch.
Sahara
well,
means
you don't
desert,
even watch
so
our
Sahara
podcast,
Desert.
bro. What
yeah,
the
but when
fuck?
you see it
Yeah.
in relation to the other names that are around it, which some of them I can't pronounce, I believe it's Cameroon. It has to
Yep.
be Cameroon.
Nice
Man,
work.
get this guy a fucking medal right now.
Yeah. Talking
Yeah.
heavy metal.
For those of you listening to audio, Hubo was just staring at the globe
that's
right
where
now,
the Congo is.
taking in information. Yeah, it's right in the middle, bro.
Yeah, we need to play some music.
the
like,
DRC.
yeah, like literally.
Yeah, the fucking Jeopardy. No, before this started, it was like, oh, there's Russia. That makes sense why they're so snowy.
Wait, didn't you have to read Heart of Darkness in high school?
Huh?
Did you just read Heart of Darkness without knowing where it was happening? It was in the
Read?
middle. It was in the middle of the. It was in the Congo. He goes into the center of Africa.
You ever heard of Spark Notes, bitch? I knew where he went to the Congo. I just didn't know where the Congo was.
Yeah, so you just had no. Yeah, you were just like, oh yeah, he's in Africa somewhere.
Yeah,
And
I mean,
just
shit,
now
I
today
don't even
found
know
out
if
where
I.
Africa was.
Well, I just also figured that the Congo is in Africa. Like I knew the Congo existed. I knew Africa existed. I just never put together that is also where
And
it is. It makes sense.
there's different projections. There's different projections that they use to map out the land, and Africa is like significantly larger than it actually looks.
Yes. Yeah. No, I know that Africa is large as fuck, and that it. Yeah.
There's this whole conspiracy that like that was done intentionally to make it look like there was less land than there actually was, right? So
Which it makes sense when you're looking at fucking Brazil and you think that it's half of Africa, but yeah, I'm sure it's not.
I don't know.
It's still pretty big.
Well, I mean, I know that
South
Brazil
America
is pretty big, but if you look at it on the fucking globe, like that's like half the size of what they perceive Africa to be, and there's no way that's fucking correct. Again, don't take my geography knowledge over anything. It just doesn't seem correct.
A whole handful of salt, not just a grain.
Yeah.
Like we're talking about a barn here.
Yeah, he was just saying Puerto Rico doesn't belong where it's at.
Yeah.
No, that's not
Jamaica,
true because I didn't
Jamaica.
find where Puerto Rico is. I don't know where Puerto Rico
You
is.
see Florida?
Listen, motherfucker,
It's like
I still haven't.
It's like amazing to watch somebody in real time realize they're on a planet and like where things are around them.
I'm 19 years old and I never learned how to fucking read. My name's Jared.
Damn.
Or no,
'cause-
Jamaica, sorry.
Yeah, I
Holy
still
fuck,
haven't
dude.
found it. By the way, I
Yeah,
still
yeah.
haven't found Jamaica on here. You said
Damn,
it's. You
homie.
said it's by
Yeah,
Florida.
go Florida, go south. There's Cuba.
Oh yeah. Okay, all these islands in the middle
Yeah,
here.
yeah.
That makes sense. That makes a lot of fucking sense,
Yeah, that's called the Caribbean, my guy.
dude. We're learning now.
That's where the pirates were at.
Yeah, I'm putting it all together. There's where
Johnny
hentai's
Depp.
from. Found Japan.
Nice.
Well, because I just kept spinning. It's not like it's anywhere near
I know,
Jamaica.
it's
I
just-
just kept
there's where
spinning.
hentai's from.
Yeah.
Even though you've said in the past that you don't like hentai, like most people.
I'm sure on this podcast I decided to die on that hill. That's not true at all, but
You like hentai? I got a question.
Wait, really?
I got a question.
do I like
Most-
hentai?
Yeah, most people I've talked to said they don't.
Yeah, hentai's cool.
Really?
Yeah, it's like cartoons, but
Most
with
people
boobs.
you talk to have just an association to what it is. They think that it's like
No, I'm talking
Japanese
about people
animation
who-
porn.
No,
They've
no, I'm
never
talking about
actually
my friends.
watched it.
no,
who
no,
have
no, no,
seen
no.
a lot
His
of
Oh,
it.
friends
okay.
have seen hentai.
Yes.
Okay.
Believe
It's
me.
everywhere, bro.
Yeah. If you've
And
if
so
you
they're just
grew
like,
up with
no.
any proximity
They're
to
just
the
They're
internet,
just fucking ashamed that they've jerked off to it.
Now I remember
They're
this
like,
one.
they don't like hentai anymore.
It was like this. There's like this. There's like this massive monster person, like 80 times the chick size, and he starts banging this tiny little chick, and like his cock grows really
yeah,
large.
see, that can't
and-
happen in real life. You telling me people
Yeah.
don't enjoy this
But
shit?
then
Come
it
on
split
now.
her in half.
Okay, well that.
Yeah. What's with that, bro? What's with
Like in
fucking,
The Boys, when that guy goes up the dick and he sneezes and explodes the fucking dude all over the room.
What's with that shit, bro? I'm so fucking
Weirdo
mad,
shit.
dude. People make cartoon animation and porn and
We know
like
somebody
etching
that
shit.
pumped their dick up with
of-
an air pump.
I
We
know, but
know
that's not the
somebody
same
that
thing.
pumped
That's
their
not the
dick
same
up
thing.
with an air
Dude.
pump.
because
Like, bro.
I just figured out that the Black Sea is like not near the sea.
It is a C.
Well, I mean, it is a sea, but
What, homie? Dude,
hold on.
I think this was a mistake. All this did was add to the confusion.
we need someone to guide
He's like,
him through
"There's
this
no
learning
way." He's like,
process.
"This is not
He's drawing his
possible."
own false conclusions
Yeah, dude.
in like a vacuum.
Yeah.
Hold on. Okay.
It's like a Dunning-Kruger speed run.
Are you ready? What's the difference between a sea and an ocean? What
a different way of splitting up the water and like perceive. It's like a what is it called?
Listen, I understand like the difference between like a
it's
lake,
still-
a river, and then
It's
like
still connected to the ocean, but
okay.
but like it has a little inlet maybe.
So when I say the
but
Black
that's
Sea
sea.
is not near the sea, what I mean is that the Black
mean it's
Sea
not
is
clear near the
farther away
ocean.
from the ocean than I thought it was.
right, yeah.
It's a different way of partitioning, like mentally
Well, and it
partitioning
has
the
to
water.
do
Not
with
fully retarded.
whether it's salinated or not. Like
Just
if it's a
don't
body
know
of
how to-
water that's inland and it's salty, that's considered a sea,
Okay.
right? So like,
Can you
I
name
know-
2 seas for me?
No. I mean the Black Sea.
Black
I've got
Sea?
that. And is there a Red Sea?
There's a Red
Oh,
Sea.
dude.
Oh, where Moses walked.
Good shit. There's nothing there. Yeah.
You'll quickly figure out how I passed high school if you keep asking me questions. Like I can infer my way through a lot of questions.
Yeah.
Do you know where
But if
the
you like put me against something that's blank and be like, fucking figure it out, I'm like,
Yeah.
Do you know where the Mediterranean Sea is?
fuck no.
Or what about Rome?
No.
You know, bro.
Where Rome is. Okay, we have
What
a globe.
country is
Hold
Rome
on.
in? Hold on. First off,
Europe.
what country is Rome? Okay.
Maybe? I don't know.
Wow. Okay.
That's what I'm saying. Legitimately, like, it'll take me a minute to find Rome.
Okay.
Where is Rome? So
It's,
where's Rome?
it's gonna be hard to see. It's just like it's gonna be like a text on there. You're not gonna find it's not
Italy.
like a whole
Well, first
entire
off,
country.
Italy.
I don't know
is
where
the
that is.
country.
Okay, but I don't know.
That
where
is
it
in
North
Europe.
north of Africa.
See? So, I mean, I was kind of.
Did you know the Roman Empire was in Europe?
Well, yeah, I mean, yeah, see, I got that. The Roman Empire's in Europe, so that's why when you said, where's Rome? I'm like, fucking Europe.
Nice.
Yeah.
Again, if you went to ask me to point to Europe on here, I'm still going like,
North of Africa.
Really? You can find Europe. I'm rooting for you right now that you can find Europe.
well, he just said it's north of Africa, so I found Africa, so it must be, hey, there it is.
Now, now find Italy and then find Rome. It's you can do this. I believe in you. I have 100% faith that this is possible.
Hey, Ukraine, that's where the war's going on. It's near Russia. That makes sense.
A little too close, maybe, for Russia's taste.
Oh my god, that was really fucking nice. Good. Damn, that was funny as fuck. Hey, do you like my stupid new shirt?
Oh, don't do it. Don't do it.
You like that?
Yeah,
You like that? Man,
Hawaiian.
is that what's going on here?
I don't know.
Honestly, I was just rifling through
Floral.
the bins and I was like looking for something stupid.
Did you think that he was trying to make a Maui joke?
No.
Okay.
Oh, okay. No.
Yeah, is it not a Hawaiian shirt? Does Hawaiian shirt mean something more specific than just floral colored shirt? I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I just call them Hawaiian shirts. I don't know.
Yeah, but I got this
I'll be
thing
wrong.
about like thrift store shirts for comedy. It's like I don't know. I feel like I have to do that. To me, it feels like part of the thing. It's like a.
By the way, I still haven't
layer
found
of
Rome. I
liberty.
just found Greece and was like, that's close.
Yeah, I don't know if Rome will be labeled because it's a city.
Hey, oh shit, there it is. There's Italy. Okay, and there's Rome. It's near
There
Naples.
it is.
Okay. Ha ha!
My God. I just figured out where's the Mediterranean?
Yeah, the Mediterranean Sea.
Find Rome.
Okay, so and then there's so the Atlantic. Okay. It's making a lot of sense.
Dude.
But yeah, the water that touches
It's
Rome.
amazing. Yeah.
So the water that touches Rome, yes.
Yeah, that's all the Mediterranean Sea.
I'm gonna blow your mind
And
real quick.
they
here.
conquered all the land around it, like briefly
Wait,
for one
okay,
part.
okay. So the Black Sea is connected to the Mediterranean Sea, which is then feeds into the ocean. Because the Black Sea's here, and you're telling me that what connects to Rome is the Mediterranean. Because it says, okay, so there's the label. I found the label.
Nice.
Nice.
And it barely feeds into the ocean. That's the Strait of Gibraltar is what it's called. The little connection there between
Yes,
Spain
I just
and
I just
Morocco.
found the name. I was gonna say Gibralator, but
Just a
it's
little.
not that.
Gibralator is what people. So there's a character in Apex Legends called Gibraltar, and people call him the Gibralator.
No way.
Yeah, you're
That
correct.
person-
way,
That is the
dude.
correct way to read that. That is what everyone thinks when they see it.
That
How can you read that? No.
Gibralator? What do you
That's
mean? How can
stupid.
you read it Gibralator?
That's totally,
'Cause
yeah.
that's what.
It's Gibraltar.
Yeah, but if you're
Gibraltar just sound like there's a sequence of letters that it's spelled, and if you just sound out the letters how they're placed, you cannot say Gibralator. What the
Yeah, you
fuck?
can.
It's at
Actually,
first
you
glance, bro. It's at first glance.
Actually, you can, and even if you sound it out, you can still go. If you pronounce the first G-I-B, jib, then you totally can. You can go jib, ra,
Wouldn't it be gib,
tar.
though?
You can totally go Gibralator.
Yeah. It's natural, bro.
It's not. No, it's really
Can I blow your mind
retarded.
real quick? Turn
Is what
around
it
the
is.
globe and look at Alaska. And look
Gotcha.
how close Russia is to Alaska. It's right there. You can actually see
we
Russia
used to
and,
be
from
connected.
Alaska.
And we
Right,
bought
yeah,
it
vice
from
versa.
Russia.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's right there.
It's nuts.
Look
Yeah.
how large it is, though. Look how large Alaska is. It's actually astonishing.
No, I
Yeah,
know.
the-
Listen, every time that I can figure out that you can actually just drive most of the fucking world, it's nuts.
Yeah. Well, like, good portion of it.
Well,
Yeah,
yeah,
also-
I'm not saying. Listen, as long as you just
It would
jump.
be dope as fuck to drive from Alaska all the way
Yeah.
down to the what is it down
Cape Saint.
Peru?
Peru
And what's next to Peru on the
no,
bottom
the
right?
what's
very bottom tip.
Patagonia. Yeah, down to Patagonia. Yeah.
Yeah.
That would
Talking
be
like-
dope as
I'm
fuck.
talking like the Pan American Highway type shit.
Dude.
I
Yeah,
know
what's
there's
the
a
what
driving
is it?
through-
Kafka's
from Alaska
motorbike
down
or
through
whatever?
here.
Driving through Mexico is sketchy, though.
See, here's the only thing. I do know there's a highway that runs from about here down to
Mad
about
Max style, like an armored
Yeah.
fucking
Here-ish
vehicle and you're
area.
smashing,
Yeah. Well, they have all the federale
blasting
checkpoints.
Cannibal Corpse.
Yeah. Well, they're all like 14-year-olds with machine guns at the federale checkpoints. And
God damn,
they steal
Greenland
your
is
shit
the
when you're not
fuck
paying
up there.
attention. Like-
Damn. That's drastic as fuck.
No, my brother Jared taught me to bring him Red Bull and porn mags, and then they just wave you through, like bring him gifts.
So, question: once you get through Mexico, are you good? Like down through Central, down through.
Nah,
like-
not necessarily, but I mean, I wouldn't say all of Mexico is sketchy, but Ensenada and Tijuana, those are ultra sketchy spots. Like, just drive right through those. But
yeah,
Well, that was fun
like
learning.
Santiago. Where's that's in Chile.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, in Colombia area, and yeah.
I had
There's
a
a
buddy
lot
who
of
was just
lot
down
of
in
cartel-owned
Colombia
areas.
for a convention. Actually, it's the company that I actually just talked to him the other day, so he might have a deal for us, which
Yeah.
would be pretty cool. Yeah, so it's just like a discount offer, but then we can use their platform and they'll
That's
shout us
badass.
out. So
No,
that'd be cool. They
my-
got good ass products. That's where the Blart was from.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Yeah. So
Yeah, my Mexican buddy said he would get robbed all the time now. Like he would get held at gunpoint 10 times in his life, and they just stole his whole paycheck. But they're told not to mess with tourists because it messes with the money coming in.
Australia looks like it's an afterthought. Like if you drew out the rest of the globe, it seems like Australia is an afterthought. We're like, oh fuck, I spilled some coffee down there. Fuck it.
Send the prisoners there.
well, imagine that none of it was ever a thought, and it just is happening constantly.
It used to all be
merging.
one thing.
Well, yeah, Pangaea
Pangaea.
and shit. Yeah. Listen, that's my knowledge of the world is fucking wild because I genuinely, it should be clear, I know where nothing is in relation to other things, but I know about the things that happen in given areas. And now seeing this, I'm like, oh, dude, it makes so much sense.
Nice.
Knowing these things and knowing where it's at on the map.
But now, if you get contacted by extraterrestrials, you will be of some resource,
Yeah.
right? To some degree.
Are
right?
you you're telling me that if the aliens invade, that they're not smart enough to figure out our own GPS system?
Or
Look,
what if they
I'm
come
just
down?
saying-
You think that they're as stupid
Do
as
you
me?
think
You think
wanna
they
talk
can't
to
figure this shit
somebody
out?
that knows where the fuck they're at?
Yeah.
If you stop and ask directions and they just go, You just talk
Hold
to
on.
somebody else, right? You
Hold
just
on.
bypass.
Hold on. You're telling me that your logic is that a fucking alien who can fly in from space, who can see all of this, and also has access to a fucking globe. You think they're as dumb as me and they can't figure it out?
Well, what if they came and said,
I'm
take me
saying.
to your leader?
Where would I take them?
Like you
No,
happen
you're like
to-
Washington, D.C.
You are
Let's
first
go.
contact, or you are the first person that they come.
Yeah,
in
you hop in the
contact
ship with them,
right?
take
Yeah.
him to go see Biden.
Yeah, and they're
He's
like,
Have
yeah.
you seen Flight of the Navigator, bro?
Yeah, take me to your leader. I'm gonna try to convince them that I'm the leader. Like,
Yeah, what
actually,
you
I'm
need?
king shit of fuck mountain. Fuck yeah, I rule the world.
Yeah,
what do you
just
guys
start
need?
making
Yeah.
shit up.
Yeah.
You guys need some earth drugs?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh my god, dude, so fucking ridiculous.
You're going under the assumption that like aliens are stupid, but I don't think they are.
So I do have a legitimate
Right.
question.
I don't
that
think
we
they
were talking
need
about the
humans
other
for
night,
anything.
and it has to do with life. And we were talking about the Drake equation and like the probability of life throughout the fucking galaxy.
So the Drake equation,
and
I'm sure that
throughout
has nothing to do with
the universe.
with hip hop superstar Drake.
Yeah.
Has nothing to do with him, right?
Absolutely not.
Fuck yeah. So what's the Drake equation?
So I was just explaining, like, it is the probability or like the likelihood that there is life on other planets, right?
Why is it called the Drake equation?
Take a wild guess.
Because Drake made a song called God's Plan and fucking
Is that a real guess?
I don't fucking know. Why is it
are
called-
most things named? They're named after the person that like discovered it or came up with the fucking
Okay.
equation, right?
Okay.
So anyhow, yeah.
So there's a guy named Drake.
Yeah, so he was the
Not hip-hop
mathematician that
superstar
came
Drake.
up
Yeah,
and
yeah.
proposed this equation, which is like the
That'd be
likelihood of
fucking
life.
great. It was fucking. It was actually Drake who made the equation. Like fuck
So-
yeah, OVO in this equation.
Is that his real name, Drake?
Oh, probably not.
Don't
I don't
think
know.
so.
Oh, what's Drake's real name? So glad we're talking about this right now. Fucking retarded.
Yeah, his name is Aubrey Graham. Drake's
That's
middle
right.
name.
Yeah, Drake's
Aubrey
better
Drake
for sure.
Graham.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Aubrey. I see why he did that. Homie can't be out here just, yo, hey, my name's Aubrey. Yeah. Like a sprained ankle, I ain't nothing to play with.
Yeah.
Aubrey's
See,
the
it
name.
would be the name, the Aubrey.
No, you got to be a cold ass pimp
Plan.
if your name's Aubrey, though.
Yeah.
You got to be a cold ass pimp. You got to keep the fucking pimp hand strong as fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the Drake code or whatever.
The Drake equation.
Equation, yeah.
Yeah. So my question is like there are all the factors that come in, and the question was: is a moon required? Is a moon required for life? Because our oceans would be stagnant, and we would not have a molten core, and the planet might not even behave the same way that it does if there wasn't a moon creating the tidal friction and creating the tide, as it literally causes the fucking center of the earth that's towards the moon to fucking stretch out, to bulge out. And that's what causes the tidal friction and keeps the core of the planet molten. Right? And so it's like, and creates the tide. So makes the fucking oceans fucking expand and contract and rise and, you know. So is that part of it? Does a planet need a moon as well in order to be, right? Because they talk about the Goldilocks. You've heard of that, right? The Goldilocks zone.
Yeah.
Right. And so you need a planet that is a rocky planet that is within this proximity of the fucking its local star. Yeah, but doesn't need a moon. Is that one of the other things? So I don't know, but I was curious.
I would say, just guessing on the infinite number of possibilities in the universe, I would say no. But I don't think it would look anything like our life.
And is it
Yeah,
like,
right? Like
it's just
the
carbon-based
carbon-based
life, like the way that we
conversation has
think
to,
of
like,
it?
is intertwined with this, obviously. Yeah.
Yeah, there was like a phosphorus. They found something that like lives off of phosphorus, like an extremophile that lives in the fucking the plumes the volcanic plumes at the bottom of the ocean, right? And so they live like down in the tubes. They found this fucking organism that feeds, and literally it's like photosynthesis, but with phosphorus. It's like it has a name, I'm sure.
I gotta put it down. I just keep having questions.
Like, wait a second.
Where am I? I'm on a
Have
planet.
Hubo spinning a globe in the corner for 45 minutes.
Yeah.
Dude.
And
Micronesia.
it's like, what did the aliens call our solar system?
Well,
right? Like,
actually, I was
where's-
just looking at fucking Polynesia.
What did they
and,
call
like,
our
it's like
galaxy?
in the middle of the fucking ocean.
Yeah.
I was like, what does that have to do with the sauce? That was my legitimate question. I was like, so.
Do you know that Tabasco is a place?
Me, I didn't know that.
Yeah, Tabasco
Yeah.
is a place.
Is
Okay.
it,
Although
is
all
it
the
spicy?
Tabasco,
All
so
right, hold
all
on.
of the I've
Like
probably got
champagne
the
and
Mexico
bourbon.
filter on it, yeah. But Tabasco sauce all comes from Tennessee. I believe there's one place where they make all of it and ship it out, and it's not in Tabasco. It's in like Tennessee or something. There's one factory.
Weird.
Yeah,
Yeah, Polynesia's
Tabasco
like
sauce is so
right here,
Yeah.
which I saw the label and was like, man, that's in the middle of fucking nowhere with nothing around. And then it was like, man, I really like Polynesian sauce. I wonder if they have anything to do with each other. And they probably do. Does anyone know?
All the Asians are pretty close together.
Yeah. And then I really started thinking, I said the thing about Australia, like feeling like an afterthought. Fuck that. New Zealand is the real afterthought.
It's the newest Zealand.
Yeah.
Oceania.
Oceania.
Yeah, do you know that's the latest, or what's it, where people live there the latest of anywhere in New Zealand?
Yeah, it's
Or
one of
the
those
last
places with
place
no
to get-
natural predators, right?
Yeah, it's the last place to get populated by humans.
Yeah, because they were exploring, like, what the fuck is this thing?
It's crazy that it was New Zealand and not like what they got. The Sentinel Islands, right?
Yeah,
It's like they've been there for a while, but it's like
So
that's
it
in the
was
middle
the
of fucking
last
nowhere.
place that was
yeah,
inhabited, was
Right.
New Zealand.
yeah.
What, based on
What
what?
islands are you talking about?
Like people didn't get there. People all came from Africa or whatever, right? Or like Mesopotamia.
Because because the Aborigines is one of the oldest. That's what's interesting.
Right,
Like,
but
Yeah,
the
but
new
we
age
got
people,
to-
I guess.
Yeah, everywhere. Like
But-
a shit ton of time ago. Like
Yeah,
they're
because
the
they
most
found-
recently populated,
they
but probably like
found
thousands of years ago.
Australian
Yeah.
like Aboriginal blood in this specific tribe in South America. That they literally, so that means, and that's one of the oldest bloodlines, one of the oldest lineages, right? Which is interesting because of Australia used to be connected through India, through fucking like Indonesia, through
Yeah.
that whole area down.
Yeah, all those islands.
Yeah.
Yeah, just getting farther apart.
And so like the diaspora, the migration, the human migration out of fucking Africa, there was the European, there's all these different fucking branches. Yeah, and the Australian like Aboriginal one is one of the oldest ones. So it's like hard to believe that like New Zealand, which is right off the coast, essentially would be.
Let me double check.
But so the story with Australia
Like, I
is
understand
like people
Hawaii
sent a
because
bunch
it's out
of-
in the middle of the fucking ocean.
Yeah, that's what I thought, right?
Yeah.
people
And
sent.
the thing with Easter Island too, which is strange.
Okay.
They're Rapa Nui and
Question:
okay.
Where is Easter Island? You know about Easter Island? Where?
It's like literally in like the middle of the Pacific.
Yeah, it's fucking out there, dude.
Yeah. So,
Okay, so it's legitimately in the middle of fucking nowhere.
Yeah, actually, there's not.
Okay.
It's like
All
literally
right,
nowhere,
cool.
as in
Yeah.
there is nothing there. So
Dope.
yeah.
Okay.
So here is South America. Easter Island is right there.
Okay.
It's literally in the middle
Of nothing.
of fucking nothing.
Yeah.
Like and Hawaii too.
Yeah, I know Hawaii is in the middle of fucking nowhere.
Yeah, up here.
Yeah.
So this is the equator.
Yeah, I know that.
Oh, sorry.
And I know that things get more warm near the equator.
More warm has a word. It's warmer. We have a word for that one.
Yeah. Oh, the
All right, here it is. The islands of New Zealand were the last large habitable land to be settled by humans. Between about 1280 and 1350, Polynesians began to settle in the islands and then developed a distinctive Maori culture. 1642, the Dutch explorer became the first European to sight and record New Zealand. Blah blah blah.
Wait, it was
1280
AD. 1280 AD.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why it doesn't make sense
What?
because it's literally Australia's right there, and Australia was inhabited way earlier. So it's like it.
That's insane.
Right.
Isn't Australia where they send prisoners and shit or something?
Yeah.
Yes, I mean there were
Okay.
people there before that, but
Yeah.
Okay.
that was
Yes,
that's
the
where white people
Aborigine-
were
yeah,
originally sent
the
there as
Aboriginals.
prisoners. Yeah, like British people and shit. Dutch
But
people.
they were colonized by the British as a penal colony to send their prisoners. Yeah.
That's why they're all fucked up.
Yeah.
Yeah, like that's why they have names like Victoria and South Wales and Queensland and fucking it's
And why I
Mike.
get confused about geography without looking at a
And-
fucking map.
and
Yeah.
Australia, right? It's like south
Australia, literally like east.
east, yeah.
Australia.
So, and then there's Austria,
Australian,
right?
sure.
There is an Austria's a thing.
Yes.
And that, Europe?
Yep.
Cool.
Yeah, Austria is actually it's a weird bastardization. So the word in German is Österreich, which is literally in no uncertain terms. It literally just means East Kingdom,
Yeah.
East
Reich.
Reich.
Yeah,
Eastern
Reich.
Reich.
Aren't they the
Österreich,
first ones
so-
that Germany took over in the war? Austria.
Well, I mean, it all used to just be the HRR, the Heilige Romanisches Reich. So it was the Holy Roman Reich.
Yeah.
So Holy Roman. It was the Holy Roman
Holy
Empire.
right, yeah, dude.
HRR is what they call it.
And it
in
doesn't
German.
make any sense.
So-
That term, it doesn't. The Holy Roman Empire doesn't make sense.
No.
It doesn't make any sense. Like geographically, like it doesn't make sense. It's so confusing.
I think what it was Romanische Katholiken or whatever. It's Roman Catholics, right? It was a Catholic area, right? I think.
Yes.
Yeah. Anyways, but yes. So Austria was like they separated very recently,
Martin
right?
Luther.
Because it was all like one big thing until like 120 years ago or whatever, right? Like 1900. The Ottomans owned a lot of this shit.
Bavaria, like you're talking like Bavaria, right? You're talking like yeah. So the Ottoman Empire, the Ottoman Empire, dude.
Like
it's-
Bavaria. Can you point at Bavaria for Ryan?
Well, I started thinking about Bavarian cream. That was the only.
Yeah, where does the cream come from?
Where does the
Justin?
cream come from exactly? I'm imagining that it comes from the cows. Yes, from the milk, from the cream.
Is
from the
Bavaria
Oh, yeah.
also in Europe?
cow. What does the B in BMW stand for?
Big modern, I don't know, wagon.
Yeah, I don't know either.
I'm a car guy. I don't know it.
Can you please?
Oh fuck it! What is it again? It's a
Bavarian
motor wagon.
Motor
I don't know.
Works.
Motorworks. Yeah.
So
no.
BMW, the B in
Beamer.
BMW.
So it must be German.
Bavarian.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey! Hell yeah,
Hell yeah, dude.
Oh my god, bro, that's so funny.
So then the next question up from that is, where's Germany?
Homie, you gotta come over here.
Mike.
You gotta come over
Mike.
here.
Mike.
Germany is right here. It's like literally like central Europe, like north central.
So, but it's part of Europe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
Okay,
central,
cool. We're good. Okay, we're good. We're good. Well, listen.
It's like the biggest country in Western Europe, isn't it?
Yeah.
A little bigger than France.
It's like dead center.
I'm not gonna lie to you. This is what fucks me up. Is that there's a minute where I always think that Europe is a country and not a continent,
No.
but it's not.
Europe. So Europe mainly is like Spain, France,
Yes.
Germany,
But
Poland,
Eurasia-
and then there's a bunch of other little guys crumble around in
Eurasia.
there.
They used
Yeah.
to just say Eurasia.
Yeah, because it's so
like-
close together. I get it now.
Well, because there's no reason to divide it. It's all
Yeah,
one.
Eurasia
large
just
land
means the whole.
mass.
Isn't it the whole?
Yeah,
landmass?
Europe-
Like really.
There's a New World, Old World, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, Russia's in Europe and Asia.
Yeah. Little guy or big guy actually.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. It's
We
fucking
got two dads
fascinating.
kind of shit.
You know where Antarctica is?
So that this area right here is called like the Hellespont or the Dardanelles.
What area is this?
It's like the Black Sea. It's like where it comes through right there. Constantinople, Istanbul, that whole.
What is this called? Spell it.
The Dardanelles.
Dude, I'm gonna be fucking unstoppable in trivia crack now.
Yeah.
Geography was my worst subject.
Yeah, the Hellespont, fucking.
Hellespont.
Yeah. Anyone can fuck with me now in
Dardanelles.
trivia crack. Entertainment, sports, I'm on it.
Yeah.
Fucking geography, fuck no. Until now.
Yeah.
Did you say
It used to
entertainment
be
sports?
Constantinople.
Well, the
Istanbul.
categories, there's sports, then there's entertainment,
Oh, I see.
and then there's also
I was
geography.
like, I didn't
and
know
then
you
there's-
watched any sports. Like, how do you know?
I do actually watch.
Oh.
I just don't watch the fights,
I
which is
see.
the only type of sports that you watch.
What type of sports do you watch?
Usually football and hockey.
Oh, you watch football?
Yeah.
You watch the Seahawks?
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw them win last week.
Yeah, I didn't watch
Go
that one.
Seahawks!
Yeah.
Yeah!
Yeah. You know.
Bro, on this globe, the UK is just the UK. They don't even have anything else on
Does
there.
it say Burma?
It's all where over in Burma.
over in Myanmar. Does it say Burma? How old is this globe?
Dude, right? Like, is there any? That's a fucking curious question.
It's from the Goodwill bin, so it could be from.
Yeah, does Russia have Crimea in this one?
Yeah.
Well, it was made in Taiwan. Don't talk to China about that.
Don't tell him.
Can you point that out on the map where the globe was made?
Oh yeah, right here, dude. What are you
Nice.
talking about?
I was asking Ryan.
Oh.
I know you can.
Oh, dude, they don't
I probably
even,
wouldn't have been able
They
to
don't
pick it
even
up.
acknowledge it, bro. It's so fucked up. Yeah, that's funny.
So wait, is it Burma or Myanmar there?
Oh, hold on.
Over in SEA? Searching. We're tabulating results.
Yeah, I know.
We're good. Ryan, you want to help him out and just point out where Burma
Where
is for
Burma
him?
is?
Yeah.
Show him where it is on the map.
I feel like I'm close, but
It's in the south. It's in Southeast Asia. It's like really far over in there.
You ever travel out of country,
No, I
Taylor?
know.
To Canada.
Nice, eh? How
Yeah,
was it,
man.
you know?
I went to Chick-toria actually.
Oh, cool. Yeah, yeah.
It was in
uh-huh.
the winter though. Everyone was inside.
Are you into chicks?
Yes.
Nice. All right.
There
We'll,
was
we'll
some-
have
there
to
were
go
some
next
beautiful
time.
women there. Yeah.
Sweet. No, there's always beautiful women in Canada. Kelowna, though. That's the place.
It looks beautiful. I watch a YouTube channel where these three guys from Kelowna do like video production stuff.
Were they
and do,
hot
like,
guys?
Drone, yes.
Nice.
And they do like drone stuff and footage. They fly around and stuff in the mountains. It looks great.
That's cool. No, we had a friend who lived there, and he complained that chicks just would party all night long, and he'd try to sleep, and there'd be these hot drunk chicks partying every single night.
Yeah, we talked about this on the campfire outside
Yeah.
episode with when your brother
Yeah.
was here.
J Dog.
Dude, that
Yeah, I was
shit.
like, that's
Yeah,
hilarious.
dog.
Like, dudes
Yeah, dog.
complaining there's too
Hota.
many chicks around.
Yeah.
DJ Hota.
Just trying to be relatable, but also you don't want to come out, but at the same time you can't help dropping hints like, God damn it, guys, don't you just get so fucking annoyed with how many women are around?
Yeah.
All these hot
If it was
single
just
women.
yeah, if it was
God
just
damn
guys,
it.
it would be so much better.
It's so annoying. I mean, fucking,
Yeah.
it's just, what about us bros? You know? just me and the bros. That's what I dream of.
No, and they will too. They'll come grab you and be like, "You're mine," and they'll like make sure no other chicks talk to you, and they'll buy all your drinks and stuff, and like take you to
Oh,
their
yeah.
place.
It's just a fucking group full of toxic women. That's
Yeah.
the best.
Yeah,
It's right next to
but
Bangladesh.
they're so hot and nice, and
Yeah, you're like, don't worry,
Borders
we're hot and
Bangladesh
nice, but we
on the
will
east
ruin
side
your
of it.
fucking life. And it's like, fuck yeah, I
No.
am down.
Canadians are pretty nice people in general.
Yeah, you don't want you want one of the crazy ones.
Yeah, I mean,
Oh, nice.
it's
Oh,
definitely.
no, so it says Myanmar, Burma.
Yeah.
This is exactly what that says.
No, but they're just
Yeah.
so hot up there, and there's so many of them, and there's
it
like
was like
not very
2,000
many
of
fat people, and they're so cool, and will talk to you. Like if you say hello on the street, they'll sit and talk to you for like 10 minutes. You know.
Oh, it was 1989 that they changed the names or
Finding a
something like
not
that, so I guess
chubby
that's-
American
yeah.
is like a fucking.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's funny. Do you guys know beard meets food?
Yes.
Yeah, like challenge eater, right?
Yeah.
And he's from he's
Oh
from
yeah. Uh-huh.
Liverpool or something.
Yeah.
Oh, he's either from Liverpool or the other one that hates Liverpool. What is the other
Manchester.
fucking
The Liver King?
Not Manchester, the actual like town, city or whatever. Hates,
Oh.
Whatever. He's from Britain, right? And he will do these eating challenges, and then he'll come to America to do like American eating challenges, and all the people in the restaurants are like
Yeah.
300 pounds versus all the people who are in the like British restaurants who are like thin and old
Yeah.
and like withering. Like,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
So
Those are people who are going to die of actual natural causes.
No, when I learned
Meanwhile,
the women, it's over 50% obese rate in America for women. I'm just like, what the fuck? Or I mean, men is even more, but
it's wild, bro.
Yeah.
Our food is so shit here, dude. It's all
Yeah.
full of corn and shit.
yeah.
And piss and sugar.
yeah.
And over there, it's soy and rice.
Soy and rice,
Yeah.
bro. Oh, I want to go
Yeah.
to Japan, bro.
And you look at their you look at their breakfast and are like, fuck you guys. It's like, well, that's why they're skinnier.
Yeah.
So this,
And that's why they all look like decrepit, harrowed. Like,
Yeah.
He's like,
Hello.
Getting blacked out on vodka daily.
Yeah.
I'd like to show you
You were supposed to be
our
in that chat, blowing a
just
dick
spicy
baby.
potato juice.
our Fukushun Taiwanese globe that we got
Yeah.
today for probably 35 cents at the Goodwill. Fukushun.
Yeah.
Yeah. Taiwanese.
Happy bear,
Nice.
man.
Yeah. Pretty good.
You know where Antarctica is, Ryan? Nice.
Yeah, that's underneath, man.
held up the globe. Thank you. for the
That's
bottom
the
of it.
real Earth's bottom.
Yeah, Australia is the world's bottom. Antarctica.
Yeah.
Except your bottom is on your
Just
back.
politically.
Yeah,
Hey,
that's
It's not-
true.
your-
Listen.
that's
That's a good
feet
point.
of the world.
Yeah.
Australia, it's kind of the world's bottom. It's close
Well, we
enough.
weren't talking about the butt of the world. We were talking about it's the part of the world
And
that gets
Florida
fucked in the
is
ass.
the
Yeah.
nut sack.
Yeah.
And Florida,
Florida
Yeah.
is the nut sack.
the,
bro.
swamp,
Yeah.
the swampy,
Yeah.
sticky, yucky,
Does-
gross, wet nuts.
Yeah.
Yeah. Full of
Yeah.
tweakers.
Because America's clearly the dick.
Yeah, full of but people swimming around there all the time.
Yeah.
No, the just astonishing level of obesity in this country is amazing. There's a
Dude,
couple.
the South.
There's
Like
a cou-
Alabama's the most obese state.
There's a
Like,
couple other.
Oh yeah, brother.
Yeah.
Like I know Guam. Guam has a huge problem with it as well, which is neat.
Yeah, obesity is like fat people's N-word.
I saw that. That was awesome, dude. That was awesome. That tweet was so good, dude.
What?
There was a tweet that said obesity is a slur and it's like calling someone the N-word. And I was like, that's awesome.
I never heard it. No.
Oh man, that's a real thing people were trying to say a
That's
month ago. I
funny
thought,
as
wait,
fuck.
you were
Yeah.
saying that as a joke? That's
Yes.
a real thing people believe.
That's hilarious.
Oh my god, dude,
That's
it's
funny
so
as
funny.
fuck.
That's why I responded the way I
Well,
did. I was like, "Are you really drowning down this?"
We
fucking
should we should
That's
make them
funny as
slaves, and then it would be comparable to the N word.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
put those
exactly,
calories
right?
to use.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, or if they didn't have a choice in the matter.
Like these workers suck.
You
ass.
don't.
Yeah.
You don't have a choice whether you're black or not.
Yeah.
You totally have a choice whether you're fat or not.
Right.
What about that chick that sued McDonald's for making her fat?
Yeah.
I mean, genius for getting over on the legal system like that.
Did she
Fucking-
win?
If she
I
won,
don't know, dude.
then if she won, then you better hire her lawyer.
It's like
'cause that's the
folklore. It's
fucking
like
best.
the chick that spilled coffee on
Yeah,
herself.
that one's real.
That one is real.
That one is real. She
Yeah.
fucking she got like what left like third degree burns or some shit.
Yeah, or I don't know
Bro,
about that.
They served
but-
her lava, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they were. I don't know what
Good game on
temperature
this
they're
new
putting it
hat.
on. If she got 3rd degree, that's fucking crazy.
Melted her hand or
Defiantly
whatever.
Tacoma.
Probably didn't give her 30
Like, how did
bucks.
it even-
Yeah.
Awesome, though.
How was it even in the cup?
$3.
You know, did just
Yeah.
the whole cup melt as they handed it to her?
Yeah.
Doesn't 3rd degree mean it like hits your bones or some shit? Does it mean like it melts
No.
through your muscle or whatever?
I think
It's
it
fucking-
damages muscle
yeah,
tissue.
actually
Yeah,
gets
well,
in
there-
there and like breaks your muscle
There's
down.
the transdermal, and then the one below that, and the one below that.
Subdermal.
Yeah, but it's
Subdermal would
once
hit
it,
your
Epidermal,
muscle, right?
transdermal, subdermal.
yeah, once it
Oh,
gets into that
subdermal.
3rd
Oh.
level, then it's 3rd degree burn. Yeah.
Yeah, because it's like straight at the muscle tissue and
Ah,
Yeah.
the silver skin.
Yeah, he saw mine.
Yeah.
I cut my arm wide open. at work. I was like, check
Dude,
it
that
out.
silver skin is weird.
Yeah,
Dude.
he was like, what the fuck?
Is that like the thing from
But
Minecraft?
at least it didn't penetrate
What is
it
that, silverfish?
because, well, no, but the silver skin is like the membrane that goes around the muscle fibers, the bundles.
I'm
right?
assuming you've never seen it.
No.
Oh, dude, it sucks.
Yeah, that's how I got this one.
Seeing other people's and also seeing your own sucks more than seeing other people's, but both are not a good experience.
Yeah.
No, were you on the job? Oh,
No.
no, you were
Nope.
on the
Yeah.
job.
I was by myself.
Oh
Yeah.
my God, no, you were on the job, the McGee job up in
Oh, yeah.
Bonnie Lake area.
Yeah.
where I stabbed my fucking leg.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Oh my God, dude, I buried a fucking utility blade
Yeah.
all the way in my leg, and
Fuck
I was like. Boop, and I just held it there. I was like, "Oh my God, I fucking really just did that." At least it didn't slide up my leg. Like if I would have slashed up my fucking leg,
Yeah.
Bro, you hit him with the
Oh my
Toji
God.
Fushiguro. You stab
Yeah.
him you just all the way up his fucking chest.
Yeah.
Down the leg. Yeah.
Kill Bill style.
No,
Genji
I was in a 4-foot hole that I had dug, and I would have died in that fucking hole. I would have bled the fuck out and died in that hole if that would have happened. Almost guaranteed. I stabbed it was squirting fucking blood, dude. It was squirting blood.
Don't do that, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh fuck. I just held the blade there for a second. I was like, that just happened. And then I pulled it and then covered it. But I'm down in this fucking hole up to my fucking armpits, right? Well, I gotta hoist myself up out of this hole, right? So I boop, hop up out. As soon as I stand up, it's like just squirting blood out.
Yeah.
So I hold it and I go and I ring the fucking doorbell. He comes out.
And
like,
you're like,
dresses
fucking
it up.
panic.
Yeah, dresses it
He
up.
opens the
I
door.
went,
He
run.
opens it.
Yeah.
You yell at him. Fucking panic, man. Panic. Get medic. 911 now.
It wasn't like that at all.
They call him and put pressure on it.
Yeah, exactly. So I just was sitting there holding it. And I was like, do you got a Band-Aid?
No. I hate that in movies when someone's shot and they're like, oh, what?
He's like,
no.
no, but check
They're
it
like,
out.
put pressure on the wound. Like, stuff gauze in the hole. Fucking idiots.
Serious, dude. He's like, oh, what happened? I take my finger off and it just squirts out twice like that.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, I see. He's like, come here. He had this like iodine shit that he like put on it, bandaged me up,
Yeah.
and then I fucking just went. Luckily, there was like an ER.
Yeah, no, there's
like
a,
5
Yeah, I don't
minutes
think that
down
was
the
me
road.
now that I hear the story.
Okay, yeah, it happened before you came on that job,
Alright.
probably, yeah.
dude.
But
Yeah, I punctured through my this part of my thumb with a piece of barbed wire and could like almost see through the fucking. That's about as close as I ever. And that shit, scheme. Fuck that.
Yeah.
No.
oh god, when I was a kid,
And then
we
a
were playing.
couple longboard ones where I haven't gotten all the way to the silver
gnarly
skin,
ass
but
road
it's
rash.
been like it's been deep enough. We're like, ugh.
Yeah.
Yeah, the puncture wounds though, they fucking freak me out. Dude.
Dude, puncture fucks me up way more than like a road rash. Like that's gnarly, but you're all right. But a puncture, dude.
Yeah.
When you showed me that and then started talking about it, I was like, just shut the fuck up. Just stop talking.
Dude, when I was like, I had to be like 6 or 7 years old. I was at my friend's house and we were playing tag around his house, and I like came around the side and there was this wood pile, and I just ran across the wood pile, dude. And my fucking boop, and the 2x4 came with me. That like literally like was just stuck to my foot, and I went to run, and I was like, boop. I got 2 steps down, and I was like, oh. And I look, and the nail is through my shoe,
Yeah.
through the fucking top of my fucking shoe.
Ouch.
And the board is nailed to my fucking
oh
foot.
my
dude.
God.
Bro, I didn't know what to do. I just started screaming. I was like, ah!
That's an appropriate response.
Yeah.
Literally, it was like their dad came out, like stepped on the 2x4 and just yanked my fucking foot up, and like,
Nice.
Gangster.
bro,
Yeah.
it was gnarly as fuck. I had to go to
Gangster.
the ER. I had to get a tetanus
Yeah.
shot.
It
like
went
the
all
whole
the way
fucking
through
thing.
your foot?
Oh my
That's
god,
insane.
yeah, all the way through.
God damn.
I still got a scar on the top of my foot.
Damn.
Yeah, but I was just running around, and the 2x4 just was like,
Wow.
stuck
You know-
to my. Oh, dude.
Speaking of my bare feet and causing problems.
It's part of the reason why you rarely see me barefoot ever.
fucking
I don't fuck around.
You would think that this would stop me, but fucking, I was chopping wood out here, and it
Masturbating?
had gotten dark, and I had a couple, and I was like, "Fuck it, I'm still chopping wood. having a fire. I'm getting drunk around the fire, chopping wood. Who gives a shit?
Yeah.
Well, eventually, I had some just scrap 2x4s. I was gonna fucking, all right, okay. They're too large to fit in the fire. They're gonna just break it in half. And so I just fucking leaned it up against a log and went to just fucking split it. Well, it got about part way. Axe buried it, so it got about part way, but it didn't fully break it. So I was just gonna I just power stomped it with my foot, not thinking about it. There was a nail right there.
Oh,
there was
sweet.
a nail. So like full force. Thank God I didn't go all the way to the ground, or else it would have actually it probably would have fucked me up legitimately. But I fucking kicked it full force down, and then just searing pain straight up my foot. It was like, holy.
Was there penetration?
Oh, so what happened? So thankfully, the bottom of my feet are pretty fucking.
Was there penetration?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Well, it was.
Was this a trial?
God damn it.
From a Catholic
Oh
priest?
no. Yeah, there was full penetration.
Dude, have you seen those videos where
I then spent the
people
next
rig up the bikes?
Instead of getting a tetanus shot, I spent the next 2 weeks just like panicking as to whether I got tetanus or not. I was like, I think I'm fine. I feel fine. Everything's good. Then I'm like Googling like tetanus symptoms.
Yeah.
That's hella funny, dude.
But when I looked on the bottom of my foot, you could see where, thank fuck, I have callus on my foot, because it bunched up and you could see, and then obviously the whole way.
Penetration.
Yeah. You could see where the callus slowed it down. It was like fucking, because it was full force, like straight. Yeah. Thank God I didn't.
Howard Dean style.
Yeah, the only thing that saved me was that I didn't
Monkey
step
D.
all the
Luffy.
way down.
Yeah.
So the moral of the story is, don't chop wood in the dark barefoot.
Yeah.
Yeah, usually not a good idea. And while drinking.
Yeah.
All three of those. It was like a perfect story.
In the business, we call this asking for it.
Yeah, no, dude. Well,
in the biz.
I will say,
in the biz.
The
Technical scientific term for this is asking for it.
The same thing with me being a dumbass about the globe. If I get called out on it, I don't ever try to be like, oh, I'm fucking smarter than it. No, I know I'm a dumbass. The moment I did it, the moment I fucking was like, God damn it, I fucking sat
He's
down.
out here trying to win a Darwin Award.
I sat down, I'm putting pressure on my fucking foot, and it's just like, I'm so fucking dumb. I'm so fucking stupid. I like started thinking back through the fucking events, like, why did I do, why? What? I could have just swung the fucking axe again. Why did I try foot? Dumb. Everybody, just dumb.
Dude, you seen that video of that chick where she goes to split that fucking log and literally goes, boom, and the axe just comes back and smacks her right in the fucking face. Dude, oh my God. That feels like some fail army
I
shit.
watched my girl almost do that in real life.
Oh.
Yeah.
She fucking... I was like, have you split wood before? And you're like, yeah. Took axe, first swing, like missed log completely, hit the handle on the wood. It
bounced back.
And instead of holding on to it, she let go. And so now there's just an axe like bouncing in midair.
Oh my God, dude.
And then
What
it
the
dropped.
fuck?
And immediately after, I just walked over and was like, I just gave her a hug and was like, I think I'm going to cut the wood.
Yeah, it's like, women are totally equal to men.
What are you talking about?
Hold on.
Wait, think about this. You know, who is it? One of our teachers.
Example.
Like, I'm frightened for everyone's safety.
I
here.
will say, to her own, I taught her how to.
Nice.
Now, she's not a liability. Now she
Nice.
can actually split wood. She's good. She knows how to do it now. But before, it was just like, she had full confidence of like, yeah, I know how to do this.
Yeah.
Seems
It's
easy
like-
enough. And then like, I mean, straight legs, no bend, no swing, just like a hand bounce off fucking like, okay, we got some work to do.
So I had an epiphany
Yeah.
over the weekend.
It
And
was like Grant with the ladder at work.
Oh, he's like, this is how you pick it up.
like a circus clown. You're like, no, what are you doing right now? Please stop. Set it down.
Dude, but SlowBurn does my favorite thing is that, and when he does get called out on his dumbassery, instead of just admitting, again, I'll always
He's
like,
full on doubles
Yeah, he was
down.
like, no, I had it.
yeah,
I was
the
like,
first
what are
thing
you
the
talking-
first thing I do is I'm like, oh, I'm being dumb. Not him. He's immediately like, dude, I got it. And we're like, there's so much of an easier way to do it. He's
Yeah.
like, yeah, this way just works
Like,
for
if
me.
you trip, you're going to break your neck.
Yeah, he's like, this way just works for
Put
me
the
though. And I was
rungs
like,
over your head.
it doesn't. It doesn't just work for you. It only works for you because you haven't tripped and fallen yet. Yeah, no, he literally put the fucking
like a 20-foot ladder
pick ladder up, put rungs like
over his
through
head.
his neck, like just rested it here.
I'm sure that's bad luck for 9 years or whatever, right?
Yeah.
And so like if he tripped or went anywhere,
it was
like
the most
your
ridiculous
neck
thing.
is going with
I was
it.
like, what is happening right now?
Yeah.
I've never like this is a Charlie Chaplin reject situation here.
Yeah.
It's like you're getting hurt. Like this is there's no way that no. Who showed you this technique?
God damn it. And his responses are the fucking best. It just works for me. No. No.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, I was like, you need a hand? He was like, no, I got it.
No, so check this out. I had a legitimate epiphany this
Almost
weekend.
hits car, almost hits house, almost breaks neck. I got it. I'm good.
Well, like, so check this out. Like throughout history, and this is where like roles come from, like gender roles come from. Like throughout history, women primarily taught women how to do the things that they inherently would do, right? And men inherently taught the boys the things that the boys do, right? And so
Makes sense.
the role was informed by the gender. You know what I'm saying? Because like the women would govern themselves in many of their tasks. Like they came up with the techniques for weaving fabrics and all kinds of things. They would
now, if you tell a woman to stay in the kitchen, they look at you sideways.
well, but they came up with the techniques to process the grains. They came up with the fucking techniques to do the things with to preserve
Mortar and pestle.
Yeah. And then like preservation. Like women came like we owe. You know, it's like we had talked about this.
Then why did
before.
a man come up with the sandwich?
Yeah.
That's absurd. That's like that doesn't even fucking apply.
Earl of Sandwich.
Yeah, Earl of Sandwich.
I think that's what his name was, actually.
Christ. Jesus Christ. What do you got? The Queen of England? Right? No, but it was a legitimate like epiphany in my mind where I was like, fuck. Like throughout history, girls and it was the idea of education being segregated because of the distraction that takes place because of the sexual tension between boys and girls. And so throughout history, education has been segregated. It hasn't been co-ed because women would primarily teach girls the roles and the tasks that would be handed down to girls, and boys and men would fucking teach boys the same tasks that would be primarily, you know, that's why like when writing and shit in the priesthood and it came about, like women weren't allowed to do these things because
Right.
it was a fucking task that was created by men, like for men. Like, and that's where the dichotomy.
And now they can drive and vote.
But that's
What
why
a crazy
but that's
world,
why-
dude.
No, but it explains a lot of the cultural dichotomy between men and women. It's because these tasks are informed from the feminine nature, from that side. So that task, if you can't take on that feminine quality that it's coming from, you can't understand where it's coming from. Same thing where like, you know, they say like men are from Mars and women are from Venus, right?
Which is crazy
Jupiter.
because Venus rhymes with penis.
Yeah.
Jupiter rhymes with stupider. They're fucked either way. It sucks.
No,
so
but the
bad.
idea is like we're from different fucking planets, but it's like we're coming from different like hemispheres of the brain to a conclusion,
Not
right?
anymore.
All right, let me
Everyone's the same now.
let me show I'm not retarded. The Earl of Sandwich is a noble title in the peerage of England, held since its creation by the House of Montague. And the story behind Earl of Sandwich is a noble beginning. In 1762, John Montague, the 4th Earl of Sandwich, invented the meal that changed dining forever.
Fuck yeah.
As the story goes, he was playing cards and did not want to leave the gaming table to eat. He asked for a serving of roast beef to be placed between 2 slices of bread so he could eat with his hands.
Fuck yeah. No, it's a gangster fucking story. And then he did the second best thing ever was when he decided that we're going to pass this task along to the women. They can probably do it better.
It's like, I wish someone else's hands fed this to
I
me.
assume so back then.
So
back
like
in
most
day,
of the
when all
things that
house
we owe
cooks
to the
be-
comfort and care is literally because of like grandmothers and mothers have been like figuring out ways
Well, yeah,
to,
no
to
shit.
process
Yeah.
like
Oh,
seal
yeah.
skins and fucking like turn
Yeah.
things into fabric and shit like that.
Preservation.
Listen, I
Yeah.
thought we knew this. I thought this was like common knowledge for people, but then like the whole gender thing started.
But then like women had to
happening
fight for the right to vote and like
No, I mean like that happened before I was born. It was more of like when it was like, no, we need to treat everybody as if we all have the exact same inherent abilities, and that's not true. You can't tell me that
Wait,
it's true.
Okay, whatever argument you're making, it's not the right one right now because processing seal skin has nothing to do with biology. It's just that women did it. Men could have processed seal skin
Yeah.
just as good as the women could have. It's not like women
I'm
are
aware.
inherently.
I'm not
But
saying
it was a
that-
skill that was
No, no,
passed
no,
down
Yeah.
from women to women.
But you're saying
That's all I'm
what
saying.
you just said made it sound like you're saying, oh yeah, women are just inherently better at processing.
No.
seal
What I was trying to make.
I don't know. We should
The
get
point-
one in here and try.
The
Try it.
point I was trying to make is that it seems like nowadays people are trying to have the notion that there are no gender differences and that everyone just has the same inherent abilities, but it's not true. And fucking any male versus female sport will tell you that.
You're saying gender differences, sex differences are obviously there. Gender differences, the whole concept
Fuck
of gender is that it's the
off.
things that aren't there. No, it's just the wrong word. You're just using the wrong word. Gender,
No.
The word gender means it's not inherent. That's what the word means. That's the things we put on top of the sexual differences. Seal skin for being one of them. Like seal skin processing is not.
Yeah, but
No,
like
they used to make
tanning and like
condoms out of skin and stuff like that.
You just
Intestines.
used to have one,
Yeah,
man,
seal
and they took
skin,
them away
yeah.
from us at birth, man. They took my skin
Oh,
condom
yeah.
away. I
Bummer,
already had
man.
something covering up mine.
Oh,
You guys are Snip gang, I assume, because we're American.
yeah.
Nah.
The moment.
Not
the,
Snip's gang.
No,
The-
I'm. I
you're
think.
circumcised.
Oh, I am. But
Okay.
I mean, if I had a kid, I probably wouldn't circumcise him.
Yeah.
The
No, Snip
moment-
gang means you have a circumcision. Right. Snip gang doesn't mean you're for circumcision.
Oh, got
Yeah.
it. Yeah. Oh yeah, Snip gang.
No, the moment where it's like, no, gender's not sex. That's when my fucking whole brain just shuts the fuck down. I can't do it.
I'll just say
But you're
it
trying to
once.
go
Yeah, your
chop
fucking
gang,
brain is-
right? You're trying to go chop gang.
Yeah, no. I'm
Snip
trying to
gang.
go.
Chop
I'm trying to
gang.
go. Like medical surgical glove inversion gang.
Inversion gang.
Yeah.
Woo woo.
Well, have you ever pushed your penis like inside out, like the push
No,
the
there's
tip
not
all the
space
way
for
in
it,
down
no.
the shaft? Well, I mean, just like for fun, playing around.
No.
It
I
pops
can't.
right back
I have-
out,
My,
but not like
my
in your
penis might
body.
just be too big for that.
But like,
Nope.
There has to no. Even when it's like the smallest, softest it gets, there's still a little bit of. It's not like it's just a head and like a penis. There's like an inch there.
nice.
Does that mean I'm a shower? Are you guys
Just
or do
keep-
growers have
no,
like
just
little tiny?
push. Just no.
It depends on the day.
You just gotta.
Sometimes I got
You
3
just gotta.
inches.
You're just not
Stay
manipulating.
hard.
Yeah,
Like
you're just not
hanging
manipulating your
soft.
skin right. I,
You're
I
like,
promise you, it's possible.
Sometimes my fucking nuts. Sometimes my nuts and my dick are hanging at the same length, right? Some days. Sometimes my fucking dick is just chilling on top of my fucking nuts.
I'll try like a month
Right?
from now when it's really cold.
It just
you know?
depends.
And then we'll
Just-
see.
Oh, dude.
Just take.
Yeah.
But do you have variance? in
Yeah.
your shit?
No, I have a photo of me.
Listen, when you're trying, let me know if you need some help. We'll figure this shit out, okay?
Okay,
He'll give
yeah.
you a hand.
Yeah.
Well,
We can figure this shit
He'll
out,
give
man.
you a handy.
No, I got a photo of me getting out of this hot tub. My brother Funk took it, and I'm going. But like my balls are hanging like halfway down to my knees. Like, yeah, I'll have
trying
to get
to get
it.
away from
And your
your
dick's like, hey guys, wait up.
No, he still has a photo. I'll have to get it from
That's
him.
funny, dude.
that sucks because like they're doing that because they're trying to get away from your body heat,
Right.
but you're in a hot tub and they don't know.
Yeah.
El no sabe. They lack critical information. There's no fucking getting
oh, no
away.
sabe.
El
Oh,
no,
no.
El no sabe, bro.
El
He
no
doesn't know.
sabe.
He
Yeah.
doesn't know.
That's so
It's
funny.
Spanish.
El no
Okay.
sabe. He doesn't know.
I thought he
lacks
said,
critical
oh
information.
no. I thought he
yeah.
said, oh no, sabe.
Amazing.
He doesn't know
Yeah.
or understand.
No, I don't know why the gender
Muy
versus sex
confundito.
thing. I don't know
It's
why.
really not hard. I'll say it in one sentence. Sex is the differences. Gender is the ones that that aren't sex based that we put on top of it. Like wearing a suit versus a dress has nothing to do with biology. That's gender. If it's something where it actually is different, it's sex. It's like pee-pee.
Bro, that was the most like G
Microphone.
That was the
G-rated
best
shit ever.
That was the best way to describe it. I mean, that's a very concise way to fucking. Yeah. No, that does make sense. Okay.
Yeah, one is like physical and one's the expression.
Yeah, well, some things are not physical, right? There's differences between the sex in terms of like anger and aggression or like submissiveness, whatever. Like, you know, those things you can measure. Those are still sex-based differences because it has to do with your hormones and whatever. But anything that's fake is gender. Anything we made up is gender.
And so, okay. Yeah. So there's just a lot of people who don't also understand that same notion, trying to make arguments about the. Okay, I see the
yeah. You're preaching to the choir.
I see the problem now.
Does that make sense? Once you say that, it's like, oh.
Well,
I get what you're saying
literally,
now, right?
no,
It
the
makes a lot
moment
more
you said
sense.
it was like I just processed through. I was like, oh, well, here's where the problem lies.
Yeah,
It's like people are
exactly.
getting fucking it. People are getting it confused, and for people like myself who aren't in it or who have like a take a step back from it, where it's like I just don't know the difference and I don't care.
Yeah.
Up until you describe it like that, then it's like, oh.
It's just what
Well,
everyone
it's 'cause
thinks
all these
already.
fucking
Everyone already knows it. It makes me
Yeah.
so fucking. That's a lot of political conversations, though. It's like the abortion thing. The argument is whether you think the fetus is alive. There's no other argument going on, but people talk for fucking years and years and years with each other about everything else when all of it comes down to one thing. And, you know, it's like the same thing, or right? It's like you can do this with a bunch of political arguments, so it's not surprising.
You can do it with a bunch of meetings, period.
No, I'm down with dead babies. Yeah.
Well, I don't know if that was the
actually,
general.
maybe this is a point that doesn't. Maybe you just schooled me because actually, that doesn't. Yeah. 'Cause
Like, in fact, my favorite part of abortion is actually the dead
Bro,
baby part.
I had another epiphany when we were at the
I'd like to make it
bins
clear
at
real
the
quick.
Goodwill.
What I just said is not 100% true. Obviously, there's conversations about women's life or whatever. etc. It's a whole conversation.
Whatever.
Anyways, continue.
Yeah.
Bins?
Other people have already
Fuck all
had
that.
that conversation.
If you're confused about what we are as a species, go to the Goodwill bins. Go down there and see what the fuck we are, because we are scavengers. That's it.
9
The
cent
fucking bottom
Irish
line.
Thailand
The bottom
dollar
line is
globe.
we are scavengers, dude. I'm telling you, the fucking scavengers that were down there. It's wild as fuck. They're waiting in line. They're literally waiting in line. They got a barricade up because they're about to let these fucking scavengers loose. And dude, it's literally like a fucking what's that supermarket sweep?
Black Friday.
Yeah, dude, when they fucking take these barricades off,
uh-huh.
these people just fucking run down the aisle and they're scavenging
sprinting, yeah.
and fucking tearing through the bins. I'm like, what the fuck is happening?
Now, you may be asking yourself, are these decent-looking human beings? The answer is no.
We're talking sub Walmart tier.
Dude, sub Walmart
Yeah.
tier.
It's just like
that is
piles,
accurate. That
piles
is
of
accurate.
garbage, and every
Bro,
now and then you find something
I
cool.
was in there.
Yeah, if you scrape, if you scraped through the bottom percentage of Walmart scum, they're at the Goodwill.
Yeah.
Hey,
It was his first time today, though.
true. It was my first time.
Well, I mean,
But,
I'm
hey, and I scored this sweet shirt.
Yeah.
Hey, well, guess what? It's
And
not my first time there. I've been there multiple times, and I also shop at Walmart, so
Yeah.
it's okay.
oh, he said it wouldn't pick up.
Oh no, I'm saying there's the AI filter is gonna go. Oh, that's not a voice at all. That's,
that's
so
funny.
fucking far from a
Yeah,
voice.
hilarious.
Chicken sound.
Yeah, we got
man.
this sweet NY hat. We got this decapitated baby head.
Yeah,
We got a
right.
shake weight.
We've got this random Filipino kid's head
You might
just
be
on the
wondering.
table.
hey, Hubo, can you give a demonstration with the shake weight?
Oh,
You were
of
so
course I can.
talented
Dude,
at doing it earlier. I just
this is the fucking best
Where's the
as seen on
shake weight
TV
invented
product.
or created at?
I don't know, but
Well,
it's
does
probably
it say
fucking,
on there?
it's created by God. Okay, just
Yeah.
know.
Yeah.
Can you point to the planet where God lives?
Oh, hell yeah.
Nice.
Oh
Really
yeah.
getting it in, yeah.
Oh, why'd you have to lift your fucking right pinky off? Oh,
Because he's a classy bitch. He's
yeah,
a
it's for
classy
class.
bitch.
Now, legitimately, if you sit here and
He
do
did
this,
lift the pinky,
Yeah.
bro.
if you do this,
He's a fucking gentleman.
I'm glad we mentioned SlowBurn in this episode because he fucking broke one of these. Like, legitimately, in class, we fucking handed him one. He was like, and broke it within like 3 seconds. And I still can't fucking figure out like how vigorously you have to jerk
My
your
guess
dick in
is
order
that
to
everybody had
break
been
a shake.
fucking
I know,
with it.
right?
It got loosened over time, and he was the unlucky bastard that just happened to get the last stroke.
But he also, again,
it's his luck.
when he
Murphy's
gets
Law.
called out on something, he doubles down. So his response is and always will be, I do go pretty rough on my dick from time to time.
He just took it like a compliment.
Yeah,
and
legitimately,
he's like,
you know, sometimes I get a little furious.
Hard sometimes.
And he has an OnlyFans if anybody wants to check it out.
Yeah, he's like, my foreskin is calloused.
Got scabs
Watch
all over
Grant-
that shit.
Grant beat up his dick.
Dude, we tried to put them on. What's going down? Do you even talk to SlowBurn at all anymore?
I haven't talked to
He's been
SlowBurn
dodging
since
us.
I haven't
What
talked to
a friend.
SlowBurn
scheduled
since he got
D&D,
back
and
to-
he's like, oh yeah, I actually have work every day for the full 24 hours of the day.
Have you called him
all
a
the time.
fag recently?
No, I usually don't.
Have you
'cause he's
checked out
clearly
their
not.
OnlyFans?
No,
No?
I'm good.
We should check out their OnlyFans.
I'm
Re-
good.
We should
review
put
it.
that
Yeah, I'm
shit
chill.
on.
Yeah, I'm
I've already
Justin will
seen his
review
penis
it,
before.
yeah.
I don't need any more.
I'm good. Yeah.
No.
I've seen it in real life. I don't need to see it online. I'm good.
Is she at least
Okay.
cute?
Yes.
Nice. All right, I'm down.
They just got back from
Let's do
Hawaii.
it.
That is the most recent. They went to Hawaii and they came back from that. And like every basic white chick that goes to Hawaii one time, she got a tattoo of Hawaii immediately afterwards. So, fuck yeah, it's pretty dope.
Or maybe we could review it while they're in the room with us.
Yeah, I don't know if that would fly.
That's crazy, dude. What's the?
We'll
are
give
you watching
notes.
porn by yourself? No, I'm with the science team.
We're doing this for research.
Yeah.
Hold on.
I'm with the
Yeah.
homies.
I'm almost there. Leave me alone.
Yeah.
Gordon, you lousy motherfucker! Get back into the testing lab right now, or I'm gonna fuck you. And stop fucking with the microwave. Get your dork ass back.
You have a lighter? No, you have the lighter.
I have your lighter.
That would be what I'm looking for. Yeah. No, I don't know what their fucking deal is. I haven't heard from him in a minute. I've been meaning. I actually thought about it today. I was like, I should reach out to him and see what the fuck the deal is. He's a cool dude, but yeah, yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. But there is something to be said about fucking people who go to Hawaii one time and then immediately afterwards like, it's my whole personality.
Yeah.
It's like travel people. Yeah.
Yeah, they have like Maori tattoos now, like the fucking Polynesian.
Well, literally, like, went to Hawaii, came back. First thing she did was get a fucking tattoo of the islands on her arm with the little fucking flower
Where? It doesn't matter.
over the big island.
I don't care. I'm sorry. I'm over it.
The Big Island is Maui
I
Yes.
know that.
I
because
just
he's
said
big.
the big island.
Maui.
Yeah. I believe they went to Oahu, if that was your next question.
Oahu.
That's cool. That's much.
Oahu.
Or maybe not, but I don't fucking know. Anyhow, what else happened this week? What went on? What else
Joe
happened?
List was on Joe Rogan.
That is
and it was
hilarious.
super fucking
Yes.
hilarious.
Tonight, Adam Ray is as his character of Dr. Phil is going to be on Kill Tony with Sam Talent. It should
Oh,
be
dude, Sam
fucking-
Talent is great.
Yeah, Sam
I love him.
Sam
He's so
Talent
funny.
rolls with and in terms of Kill Tony guests, Adam Ray is always fucking up. He kills it, and him coming in as a character with Sam Talent, I think it should be good. And considering last week they fucking made fun of Ric Flair's dead son and he walked off the fucking dude, that was the best moment in podcast fucking
It
ever.
was amazing.
Fucking 70 whatever year old super drunk man getting legitimately
He's like, no, I love you. I love and respect everybody. I don't like people being made fun of. It's like, dude, you're on Kill Tony.
And then-
homie.
and
How
then-
drunk are you
Yeah.
that you came on Kill Tony? Like
He was
you
like, I
didn't
will
know
not
what
make
the
fun of these people. And Shane Gillis is over there like, what are you, fucking gay?
Dude, Shane Gillis,
Dude,
fucking this guy, man.
God, I love him. He's the fucking dude. Oh, it's the best. He appear as long as
God.
middle class white suburb fucking hell all the
Wasp.
way.
Dude, did you see the AI picture of him as a kid where they did this whole thing?
Yeah,
of
oh,
like
yeah,
the comedians, like,
yeah. Tim Dillon's version of it looked the
It's
best.
him as like a fucking Hitler Youth.
Yeah.
Essentially, it's like, it literally is
Dude,
him as a Hitler Youth with his fat, doughy face. I just hate everything about him, dude. I tried to like the guy. I tolerate him with the other people that are funny, and then he just chimes in with like the dumbest shit. It's like literally, okay,
that's
we
why
get
I
it.
like
You
him.
played football in high school, dude. Like that kind of humor. I'm like, I don't get it. It's like dumb bully shit. You're like, he says like it's like all the lowest hanging fruit.
Yeah, I know
all the
why
time.
I like it.
Like there's nothing. Yeah, I fucking just I can't even stand it, dude. It's the worst. I've tried and tried and tried and tried, and I just every time he opens his mouth, I'm just like, why? How does anybody tolerate this?
Not everyone should have a podcast.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, seriously.
Same way people don't tolerate us.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know, man. They're just like all the other people in that fucking sphere of influence, I think are fucking hilarious. Like Tony Hinchcliffe, hilarious. He's vicious. He's like, I don't know. He's a fucking character in and of himself. He's enigmatic because he's like a dweeby fucking nerd
Yeah.
with the like most offensive sounding voice. He's like the Fran Drescher of like male comedians. He really has this like screeching, like high.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, I hate it.
Yeah.
I
but
fucking hate
the
it.
shit that comes out of it's like kids say the darndest things. And he just says the most offensive, wildest fucking shit ever in that voice. And
Yeah.
Just roasting everybody.
Dude,
Yeah.
what's great is that I can literally sum this up with a fucking Shane Gillis bit about Tony Hinchcliffe, where it's like, dude, you have a yellow Corvette with a license plate that says "I roast" on it.
that sums up both of them simultaneously.
Yep, exactly.
That is Shane
Yeah.
Gillis, and that is
And so
fucking Tony.
depending on which side of that coin you fall on is who you're gonna. And so
and he has a Ric Flair fucking poster next to his bed in his bedroom.
It's
framed and signed by Ric Flair.
That like
That's
dumb
who Tony
high
is.
school bully humor. I genuinely love it because it's the number one way to piss people off the quickest.
That's who the fuck I punked in high school. Because I despised them.
I had
was like, you're lame as fuck.
I'm sure you punked them, dude.
I made
No,
lots
those
of
are
friends.
the people that they when
Fuck
they
yeah,
were
you
fucking
did.
picking when they were fucking picking on and bullying other people. Like, no, I didn't fucking tolerate that
that's
shit.
That's what my brothers did
It
to
would
me.
piss me the fuck
so I
off.
thought it was hilarious when other people did it to other people.
Yeah.
What?
Yep.
You know, just fuck with people.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like the middle school bully shit, like hot gay.
Yeah.
Fucking, dude, it's so dumb, but man, it strikes a chord.
Yeah.
I don't
It's
know.
the
That
best.
wasn't like I don't know. That wasn't considered bullying when I was in middle school.
Oh yeah, no, yeah.
No, I remember one when they're like, with the Ben Gay commercial was on, and
Oh,
they're like,
dude, and there was a gay kid named Ben at my middle school.
yeah. And they were like,
Dude.
Ben Gay, more like Bren Gay.
Yeah, we had a kid named.
I was like,
I'm
not.
We had a kid named Aiden who was gay.
He was the only openly like
I'll
out
give you
gay kid in middle school.
I'll give you
in
15
the 90s,
seconds to guess what fucking gay Aiden's nickname was.
Dude. What do you mean? You already,
Gaiden?
yes,
Yeah,
Yeah.
there you go.
Ninja Gaiden.
Yeah. Exactly.
Exactly. He only
The
fucks,
moment he started
only
wearing-
fucks black guys with his butthole.
Dude, the moment he started wearing roller skates to school, I was like, you know it. You know what you're doing.
Yeah.
All right. I don't feel too bad when I fucking push you into lockers and all.
Yeah.
Back.
No,
I didn't actually do
if
that.
a girl
Not
in
to
the-
him.
If a girl
I did it to
named,
the furry kids though.
that's hilarious.
I didn't do it to him. He was just gay. But the furries, fuck no. You wear
Yeah,
a tail.
our furry kids were a bit much.
Yeah, you wear a tail and
Yeah.
ears to school and start fucking barking at me, dude.
Like,
You're
actually,
going
most of
straight
the
to
gay
the
kids
lockers.
were like cool kids at our school, and it was pretty chill.
Yeah.
But the furry
We also went
kids
to
were
high
the
school when like
opposite.
being gay was cool. Like,
Yeah, but like most of the gay kids were the popular cool kids.
well, exactly. Yeah.
You know, and it was like chill.
Yeah, but
so there was
furries-
never like a gay problem.
Yeah.
There was a furry issue though.
Yeah.
Furries got fucking the brunt. They got some brunt. You
They
know?
did get the brunt. They also did ask for it
Yeah.
because
They
there was
had an
there was
infestation.
there was a few of them who found it
Pet
hilarious
joke somewhere there.
to just walk up to people and only talk in whatever animal they'd be wearing ears and a tail, and then would just walk up to you and be like, bark. And you're like, huh?
This happened to us walking home one day.
Yeah.
They would say bark.
We were so we were walking home one day over here because
like they
we were
wouldn't
at my
just
house.
bark. They would
say the word bark.
Yes, right. Like a joke in like a kids movie, like where like the animal is like voiced
like the
by,
NPC
the
shit that we were
something.
talking about.
Yes.
They would say bark. Bark.
He'd come up to us,
Bark. Bark.
and he said he would bark, and he'd go bark, bark, bark. Yes, I'm a furry. And he was
Yeah.
like, oh my god, dude, I'm gonna split.
So the next
tree
day,
in half.
yeah. So like very soon after that event happened, he then came up to me in the hallway and did it. And there happened to be some lockers behind him, and so he then went full force into those lockers.
Nice.
I was like, don't fuck with me.
You should have said.
I don't even have an issue with furries. This guy was just fucking annoying.
He was just fucking annoying.
You should have just put a leash on him and then walked him
I didn't
outside.
have a leash.
I wouldn't know. He would, dude. What, you want him to come? What are you talking? What is going on here?
Yeah, I'm not trying to help him.
Yeah.
There weren't any nooses close by.
No, but there was because high school lockers.
Yeah, tell him to tie a leash around his neck.
If when you hit those lockers, like that sound reverberates everywhere.
Yeah.
You can't escape it. So when he hit those lockers, it was loud. Everyone turned and was like, "Damn, what happened?"
We had a few tails too, but the tails were much more like low key than the fucking barking
well,
and
then
shit.
and then because
But,
I mean,
yeah.
and then so it was like one guy who did.
Were they butt plug tails?
Don't know, probably not, but that would
Probably
be
not, but it would be
so,
hilarious.
Honestly, that makes it cool. If it's a fucking butt plug tail, that you're cool
Rock
again.
that shit.
No, they
That
did.
is
Rock
so
that shit.
fucking
that.
wild. That is so
Have you-
off the rails.
have you ever
know,
seen that?
You remember we talked about going to Comic-Con and
Yeah.
collecting fucking
At Comic-Con
tails,
is not cool because it's
yanking out
expected.
their
At
fucking
high
butt
school,
plugs.
You are just too,
That's
you
all
were
I
kind
can
of-
think about is walking past them and just like, I wonder if this one's
Right? No, they got horsehair butt plugs you can buy. It
Dude,
looks
you don't
like you're a
wanna set
horse.
me-
Yeah.
I promise right now, you don't want to set me loose on Comic-Con on mushrooms.
oh fuck no, that's a bad idea.
It would immediately. I would create so much chaos.
No, you'd create a little bit of chaos and then get wake up in a black
Well,
room.
then we'd give
No.
everyone mushrooms.
No way. No way.
You would
wouldn't
find
have
all
it
the
like
staff.
that.
No,
No,
they have
I
so
would,
much
I would
staff
have fun.
there.
No, we would go to the after party. It would be insane. I
No,
promise.
I would
you.
have fun for 20 minutes and then be like, "There's monsters." And
So as
just-
far as
No way.
No,
dude. It
I
would
would
be
love
the
it.
most
with
fun.
with
Yeah.
enough
It
with
would be
enough
the
people
most
on
fun.
cosplay, like you get me with one bad cosplay, be like, "God
If we
damn, we
go
gotta
to
watch out for
Comic-Con
that
in
guy."
Seattle, dude. I'm telling you right now. I bet we could get in free.
Nice.
So at Comic-Con, as far as I know, there has been at least one person to go missing every single year at Comic-Con. So at least
That
one
makes
person has
sense.
gone missing every year, right? And so they keep on increasing staff to like meet that, and so that until we'll eventually get the number to 0. But they have a lot of staff. and shit at
Eventually.
Comic-Con.
If
Like,
you
it's
keep
serious.
letting furries in, they're gonna keep going missing.
Yeah,
Or
like
do they
literally, they're
think-
coming in and putting them in there.
put them in the
so-
thing, like Freddy Fazbear.
Yeah, dude.
Spring Trap.
But
Yeah.
how did they know who was in there in the first place? Because like they're all dressed up.
Tickets and shit.
Oh, I see.
Well,
But
yeah, it's like one person who had a
And then,
ticket
like,
to Comic-Con
reported
went and then
missing
got reported
person.
missing.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
They're like, hey, have you seen Natalie?
They figure it out.
Yeah. She went to this fucking Comic-Con thing with her friends. They all dressed up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And now
Never
she's
saw her
missing
again.
in some.
Yeah,
in
maybe
some
there was a
in
wizard
some-
there,
in
cast a
some
spell
creepy
on
dude's
people.
sex dungeon. Even though whoever I talk to being a furry about, they're like, it's not a sexual thing. And I'm like, you fucking.
I think it's worse if it's not a sexual thing because
Right?
that if it's a sexual
Does
thing,
it make
that's
your
one
dick
thing.
hard when you fuck around with this shit? And do you fuck people while you're dressed up?
Yeah, if
Then
it's not a
yes.
sexual thing, then it is what you're talking about. It's like escaping your like personality and everything. If it is a sexual
It's
thing, then it's just
copium.
a sexual thing. If it's not sexual,
Yeah.
then it's just copium. Yeah.
well, did you hear
Yeah.
they're trying to get
I
on
mean,
the
that's a whole nother
LGBTQ
issue.
list?
Yeah, and I don't think that makes sense. to me.
LGBTQIA plus
I'll
F.
say IAF plus would
But
be
what if their
fucking awesome,
persona
though.
is gay? What if their persona is gay?
Well, then it's
Well, they
just already
don't-
gay. Then it's
Well,
already
I-
yeah.
One of my buddies messed around with furries, and he told me they were all in a pile together, all in furry outfits, and he was rubbing on whoever it was, and doesn't know if it was a guy or a girl, but had one of the best orgasms in his life. Like came all over
From a
in
dick
the
in his
furry.
ass? Was it like...
Well, they all had the costumes on. They're just like rubbing each other.
Okay.
in a furry pile, I guess.
Okay. So a chick fucked him in
That
the
sounds
ass.
very humid. That sounds so humid and warm. That sounds so uncomfortable. The logistics of that. That's so.
Orgies are already like warm and uncomfortable.
Have you
right?
been in an
Like,
orgy?
well, no, but I've seen some videos.
Dude,
of
the
orgies
day
before.
after,
Have you ever smelled an
smell
orgy?
from
No, do
inside
they
the
smell
suit?
bad?
Yeah.
Yeah. Some of the furry orgies probably smell worse compared, like relatively,
Yeah.
because they're in a suit. It's warm. Or
And the people that like gravitate towards that are just disgusting creatures anyhow.
same-
that are trying to hide how fucking disgusting
I've
they
seen
are.
some
Remember when we were
gorgeous
talking
furries,
about-
though in real life, like just
Only
hot as
because
fuck
it was
people to put-
popularized. Yeah, but
Nope.
that's only because
no,
it
there
was
are just
popularized.
no. There are
there
just
wasn't
some
hot
cute chicks
furries
who are.
Okay, maybe hot
There are
chicks.
some cute
but,
chicks who
yeah.
have a lot of parental
don't-
issues who just fell in. That's their thing.
Look, I
Those
may
are the
or may
ones you
not
gotta
be
go for.
related.
Yeah.
I may or may not be related to somebody who participates
Yeah,
in these
they're
activities.
fucked up. Okay.
I can't deny
I don't know
that.
if I should talk about this on the podcast, but I'm going to anyways. I have a cousin who decided to
Just use they them here, and
You
and
have
so
a
you can't
mermaid
identify it.
tail over there. Like, so what?
That's for swimming, though.
they want to change their name, and I will say they because that is also what they would prefer
well, now
to
you
be they.
then that like narrows it down super hard.
Oh, listen, if they listen to it, they know who I'm talking about
Yep.
because they want to change their name to Revless.
That's wait, what is Revless a reference to?
Silver backwards.
That's the most non-binary shit I've ever heard in my life. Have you
Dude.
heard the meme where it's like my non-binary
You know
friend's
how
named
you-
Sock and Moss, but Sock, and you find out like 6 months later that Sock is short for Socrates.
Nice. Dude, did
And what's moss short for?
I don't know. Mosque. I don't know.
Mausoleum.
Mesopotamia.
you know how you will talk
Mausoleum.
in other languages occasionally to respond to things? Right?
Yeah.
Well, she speaks Mandarin and chooses to do it exactly. And chooses to do it
Tangerine.
all the fucking time. And if you call her out on it and be like, I don't know what you
Clementine.
said, you just said that in Mandarin. She's like, oh, I'm sorry. I just don't
Satsuma.
understand sometimes. I just flip back and forth. I can't even help it.
That
Right.
literally happens though. You only know one language, so you like what you literally think in the wrong language sometimes. Yeah.
No. You know when someone does it and you know it's an accident, and then you know when someone does it enough times, you're like, I don't think this is an accident.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
It's that situation. What happened?
Oh, okay. My battery wasn't charging, and I thought my battery was broken. I was like, all right, we have 3 minutes.
All right.
All right, we're good.
I have
though.
a question.
Battery's fine.
If a girl named Kristin asks you what you think her porn name is, what would you say?
Crystal.
Kristin is her name.
Yeah.
But what's her porn name?
Crystal.
Fistin' Kristin.
Yes.
Fistin' Kristin.
And that was my immediate response. It's like, oh,
Yeah,
Fistin'
it's a-
Kristin. And
What's porn related and what rhymes with Kristin?
yeah, and she was like,
Fistin'.
she's like, no.
Yeah.
But she's like, well, my brothers and friends all called me that for years after I went to juvie and got arrested.
God damn.
In South Park, he has Fisty and Suicide.
Hold on, but that's
names of
absurd,
the-
right?
the
Like
lesbian
changing your
inmates.
name to Silver backwards. That's absurd, right?
Yeah.
I think it's like cool because it's just like this is some wild shit. My name is some wild shit, you know. I mean, name yourself Moss. That's kind of cool. It's like really, you name yourself Moss?
I don't know.
You know?
Yeah,
How is it? How is Moss spelled? One
Like,
S
no,
or two?
I think it's just the name
And is
Moss.
it M-A-S? Moss?
Moss is awesome. That's better. Name yourself
Yeah.
Moss.
Moss.
My only regret is not being around when she had to have that conversation with her very white Republican.
I'm
parents.
probably never having kids again. I saw this vasectomy thing that they had free vasectomies. I'm probably gonna go get one of those free vasectomies.
Nice. Yeah, I might,
One of those
I might go with you.
Those free Obama vasectomies.
Thanks, Obama.
It's just
Yeah.
some guy in an alley with an X-Acto
But
knife.
if I ever were to have another kid, I think I would name them Yes and.
Yeah.
I always wanted to name my kid Jim, but spelled Gym.
Nice.
Just to fuck with him. It's short for gymnasium.
That's an NB name right there.
It's
Yeah.
gymnasium.
Yeah. Actually, in Germany, the high school is called Gymnasium, and it's spelled like gymnasium.
Gymnasium.
It's gymnasium. That's what they call high school, or like one of the high schools they have.
Our buddy Andrew had a great idea. He's like, I'm going to name my
Good thing we
first daughter
stopped.
Thud.
Good thing we stopped Germany from taking over the world.
Yeah.
Now we just got to stop China and Russia, and we're not. It's not looking so good.
Yeah. And Brazil and India.
Yeah,
and South
bro.
Africa.
So we were saying, check it out. It's imperative. You need to learn Chinese. You need to learn Arabic. You definitely need
I don't want to learn either of those languages, bro. That
And
sounds
Russian.
so bad. No,
Russian,
man,
Arabic,
stop.
and Chinese. Look,
Why? Why?
And Spanish. It's probably good to know.
Spanish
I
is
want to
one
learn
thing.
Spanish.
Well, no.
I
Yeah.
genuinely want to
No,
learn
once we get
Spanish.
invaded and taken over, you'd be
No,
like,
but
oh,
here's the
hello,
deal.
I am totally Chinese.
Cantonese,
Oh, you
Mandarin,
got your
and
eyes
Mandarin.
duct taped.
Jesus
Oh,
fucking
welcome.
dude.
I've been
What
waiting.
are you talking about, man?
He said hello. I've been waiting.
Hello, I am totally Chinese.
No, we gotta. Hey, you want to take us out? You want to take us out after that? We'll move on from the main episode. We can't fucking. No, you can't.
Let it ride.
Let it ride.
Let it ride. Market 8, dude.
Reddit ride.
This podcast's gonna go a wrong time.
Reddit. Did they think? Oh my god!
I've been waiting.
Oh man!
Ni hao. I've been waiting.
Ni hao.
Ni hao.
Shishi.
Shusha.
Shishi. Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead. Bang my daughter. Bang my wife. Welcome.
What the fuck are you talking about, man?
Well, if
Ni hao,
invading
Mao Zedong.
army come.
Well, sorry, honey. If you can't beat them, join them. You
Oh
can take whatever
my
you'd like.
God, dude.
Yeah.
What the
You see anything
fuck?
you like? Yeah.
What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
What would you do
Seriously.
if your house got invaded?
By
Anybody?
The Chinese.
the Chinese. I think so. So he's like, anybody? No, that doesn't make. Are you even listening to the story that's happening right now? Like, what is happening?
Bill's
He's
invading.
like, no, anybody could be invading.
Bill.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what the fuck is going on with that, dude? It's not looking good.
With China invading?
No, and
Well-
and Russia and like the whole BRICS
we're
nations
fine.
shit, and
We're
then like
good.
Trump might be the next president. Like, what is happening?
Yeah, dude, we're
What?
good.
I would laugh so hard.
Dude, what the?
I did the first
fuck?
time. I was like, what the fuck?
Dude,
I can't.
nobody
wait.
would take us serious ever again. Like, America would dissolve. America would just dissolve.
Yeah.
It would just departiculate into
Yeah.
a cloud, a vapor, and like literally be absorbed
All
by Russia and
empires
China.
have come
like,
to an end before.
We would have a one world government
Have you
by
seen-
2050. And
Have you seen,
we would be sustainable.
Have you seen Rick and Morty?
have a global.
where-
yeah.
Where the fucking the aliens take over? They actually take over the Earth, and Jerry just ends up fucking doing amazing.
Oh
in their
yeah.
system.
Yeah, and he makes the pill.
Yeah, he's-
I make the most, or however many pills a month.
Yeah, he's like, I'm on a six chewable paycheck right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's maybe that's
they
what'll
food
happen
pills?
in China, Russia.
He's like,
and
I already
everything.
got a raise, and I don't even know what I do.
Is it a food pill? Is it like
It's just
They're just all pills
Yeah, it's their everything
for
pill.
breakfast, lunch, dinner.
It's their currency and also their sustainability.
Yeah.
chewables?
Yeah. Yeah. And so maybe that's what'll happen if China and Russia invades and everything. We'll just get a better system that we just, as long as, you know what? Just like that, I wish I knew what article said it, but it's like that you won't own anything and
you'll be happy.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was or what are they called? The whatever economic forum.
Yeah, everyone's freaking out, but what if they're
World
right?
Economic Forum, yeah.
What if they're right?
That's what they're planning. Justin thinks it's cool.
Yeah, so what do they call it? It's like a social pathology. Right? like the idea of ownership, where like Native Americans didn't have the idea of ownership. It wasn't even like to own something or for something to be private. Like that was a foreign notion to them, right? So for somebody to take something and to say like, oh, I only have exclusive access to this thing. I own it.
Yeah, isn't that why like they made such shitty deals with Americans? Is
because they couldn't even imagine that people would be so fucking astonishingly greedy.
Yeah, because they just thought it was like they probably just thought it was a joke. They're like, we're gonna buy this from you, and they're like, okay,
yeah,
own the land, all right, fucking dumbass.
Yeah, dude, it's fucking wild how all that shit played out, and how like they learned how to master horses and like reintroducing horses to North America.
Yeah, they're badass.
Yeah, it's crazy, dude. It's fucking wild.
Now you can go talk to one at your local casino.
Yeah.
Jesus fucking Christ.
What the hell, dude?
Dude, no, so
that's what America, that's what we did.
So
we gave them casinos.
I will say
Tell me I'm wrong.
No, so dude, they're making moves with their casino money. Like the tribe Nisqually, they just bought a huge fucking chunk of land.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, and they're
I
making
hope they
moves.
take it back. Do it. We're not doing a good job.
Yeah. Who is
what is it?
Who is the we?
The one in Tacoma.
We were talking about
the Tacoma Casino. What is that one?
The Muckleshoot.
Yeah, Muckleshoot. Yeah, they found out the port never got the rights to the land initially from any tribes or anything like that. So they ended up telling them they were gonna take the land back with everything on it, but they gave him an insane amount of money to not
40%.
Yeah.
They're like, hey, check it out. Or you can give us 40%.
I think it was like $500 million, if I'm correct. But
yeah.
That was just for like reparations.
Yeah, and they got some money.
Yeah. Was it like a one-time payout, or did they get paid out
just one-time paid out. And
yeah. Those are the grimy deals. Yeah. Like you need residuals on that shit,
man.
Yeah.
Well, I don't actually know that for sure. I'm just the way I remember it. Yeah.
Yeah, like how do you fucking?
It's fucked up, but like legitimately, like if you go like
if you're gonna claim the United States, it's like gang related shit. Like it literally is. Like you just got to be down to ride for the USA, regardless. Like fucking, you can't question any of that shit, because as soon as you start looking into like how they fucking handled every treaty ever, we went back on everything that we ever did with anybody ever. It's like we're not trustable for fucking shit.
Listen,
like,
my parents are patriots, like legit.
Like
patriots,
we took everything and we made better weapons, and then we said, "Fuck you."
Will not have a conversation with
right?
me about anything other than like if I'm like, yeah, we didn't. I mean, we're kind of fucked up. They're like, yeah, but America got to do what we got to do. And I'm like, but did we really have to do it? And they're like, yeah. I'm like, how do you know that? Like, because we know, because we believe in this, because we believe in this country. Yeah. It's like, fucking okay. Like, we bleed red, white, and blue, motherfucker. It's like, goddamn. Oh, all right, shit.
Yeah, and that's like how Holocausts happen. Like,
yes, exactly.
Like, you can like dehumanize anybody. Yeah. It's like, it's fucking craziness.
No. Yeah, it's like, man, we're just killing random brown people in the Middle East, and they're like, they're the enemy.
Yeah.
It's
like
anybody's national.
It's so imaginary.
Yeah.
It's imaginary. It's completely imaginary. These people took over this area, and then they renamed the area this thing.
And now we got to swear allegiance to that.
In this area, and they know this area named like that because that's what it was named when they were fucking born.
It's India, right?
It's just a hunk of dirt. It's all just hunks of dirt.
Run, everybody's just trying to fucking get through the day on
know.
this hunk of dirt.
Why are we trying so hard?
Yeah, it's like everybody's just trying to get through the day. Like, and that's always true for like every person that's
halfway
ever
through
existed.
Life, I'm
ever.
always just like,
it's like the fact that they even survived the day is a
Yeah.
miracle, right?
halfway through the day,
dude.
When I'm worried about
man.
fucking taxes or bills or anything, it's like, why are we fucking trying so hard? We could all just exist on a piece of dirt, fucking eat some food, and make some shit.
As long as everybody's contributing. It's like when there becomes a fucking
if you do that,
in the contributions.
Well, because then the argument then is that if you do that, then it creates a power vacuum, and then power vacuum creates anarchy, and then anarchy creates a dictatorship, and then you just repeat the fucking cycle.
Power vacuum creates a dictatorship,
and
which
nobody
creates a
likes how the
revolution, which creates
dictatorship
anarchy.
tastes like.
There we go.
And nobody likes what the dictatorship tastes
and
like.
hard men create soft men.
Hard penises. Oh wait, sorry.
Yeah.
Hard penises create soft penises.
Hard penises create soft penises.
Exactly.
After like 12
Hard
minutes.
times.
Oh, yeah.
Create hard
Supple men create
Hard
soft
men
penises.
create easy times. Easy times create soft men. It's not.
Hard times creates hard penises, which creates easy times, which creates small penises, smaller men.
Yeah.
Oh my God. And that's what's known as a malapropism.
That's what we call an eggcorn.
An eggcorn.
Yeah.
Oh my God, dude. Fucking come on.
That's
That's a
the
real
hard
thing.
men, yeah. Or
Eggcorn?
Sorry, yeah, eggcorn. Yep.
That's a
real thing.
malapropism. That's another term for
that's
malapropism.
Well, an eggcorn
No.
is when you just say a quote wrong. So you say like,
Okay.
Yeah.
But that's what a malapropism is.
Yeah, it's like a dog world.
Yeah,
or-
that's a
that's a
malapropism.
malapropism.
It's an eggcorn. Yeah, that's,
An
that's what they call
I
it.
never
That's
heard
hilarious.
that.
Yeah, me
dude.
neither. That's hilarious.
I never heard it. No, but that's exactly what a malapropism is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out Rogue Dog.
Yeah,
I'm
Rogue
sure
Dog.
I've heard it many times. Eggcorn.
Yeah.
I'll have to listen now.
Yeah, that's what they
That's
call that.
absurd.
Yeah, what you were saying.
Eggcorn?
Eggcorn. Yeah.
I've never heard that in my
Well,
life.
it's a constructed term to reference the fact that you're saying things wrong, right? Like that's what they call it. They
I
call
see.
it an
Yeah,
eggcorn.
like malapropism.
Yes, it's not. I don't think it's a real thing that people think that the word acorn is eggcorn. I think, yeah, it's just supposed to be.
And so they're just sowing seeds of fucking chaos in
yeah.
people's brains.
Yes.
Yes.
Well, that's the word that they use for it. I saw it. I saw this linguist on like a Wired interview, and he was talking about it. Yeah.
Dude, my
Yeah.
6-year-old calls me homie.
That's awesome.
Nice.
I call my mom
Yeah.
bro sometimes when I'm trying to when I'm
He's
trying
like,
to make a
bro.
point.
He's like, bro. Yeah, he's like, homie, you're tripping, homie. I'm like, dude,
Yeah.
come
That's
the
hilarious.
fuck on, man.
I cannot wait to see how my kids end up talking.
Oh my
Like,
God, dude.
Now, sometimes they say accidentally I'm horny to you instead of good morning to you.
who?
Me. I'm horny to you. Morning to you.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah. That's the things that happen sometimes. And you never know when
And I wave and smile. They're always so nice back.
Dude, I thought for a minute you were talking about his kids say that to
Oh,
you.
no.
And I was like, what the fuck are you talking about, dude?
Nope, I haven't taught him that one.
man, I just fired one off and it was pretty good. So I just wanted to share that with you guys.
Nice work.
Yeah. I made that with my butthole.
What note do you think it was?
There was no noise.
Oh,
it
okay.
was silent. Silent. But,
So light. But
violent.
it was like,
No, every time I walk
No.
into the house, I
Oh,
like
no,
to
it was
do
more
like
like-
a...
No, it was more like,
all right.
yeah, it just kind of snuck around the corner.
Every time
Nice.
I walk into the house, I like to do like an exaggerated, like, hello!
Nice.
And so fucking Josie started doing that back to me, and it's the most it's the best thing in the world. It's my favorite because I don't know why every time I open the house it's like hello or a variation of such, and now she'll do it straight back, just in a higher
That's
pitch,
awesome.
like, hello, and it's fucking it's hilarious.
Like the Norwegian guy that has the store in Frozen.
fuck yeah,
He's like,
exactly. Hello,
Yoo-hoo, family.
Yeah. Yep.
That shit is hilarious.
Big winter
dude.
blowout. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I never saw Frozen.
I have kids, so I see it every day.
Nice.
It's a pretty good movie.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Second one's really good.
Yeah. Oh fuck yeah, it is.
Second one's a banger.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. It was good.
The music wasn't as good, but the movie itself was better.
But the little fire fucking salamander dude
Yeah,
is the
cool.
cutest character design that's ever existed.
It was cool.
He's my
I did
favorite.
like
I
that.
want to own one in real life. I want it in real.
Yeah.
It's so fucking cute.
No, but I have a problem sometimes when everybody's like raving about something. I'm just like, nah, not interested. And so like,
I get that sometimes.
Same with
Counterculture, just like being a contrarian just for the fucking fact.
yeah, same with what's the show you were talking to me about today?
I have no idea.
No,
Game of Thrones?
Yeah, Game of Thrones. Yeah,
I was
Like,
a late adopter.
yeah.
Honestly, I was a late adopter because like I knew people that were like read the book series and whatever, and then when it came out, everyone's fucking talking about it, you know.
Yeah.
And then I started watching it
tried.
and then binged it.
Yeah.
And I binged it.
So I
man.
watched like an episode and I was like,
Yeah.
yeah. But no, I've heard so many people say so much shit.
Yeah, if you're not into Lord of the Rings, if you're not
I love
into
Lord of the
fantasy
Rings. I
or
read it
anything
all.
like that, like it definitely.
I love
read all
fantasy.
those books.
I love all those things. I watched some of Game of Thrones, and I don't know.
Get into the second episode. Try it.
Is there tits?
I did. Oh yeah.
So
oh, yeah,
many-
there was-
Is there penises?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh,
Occasionally.
nice. All
There's
right.
tits and penises.
Yeah.
It's everything.
Donger.
Yeah, no, there's everything.
There's some of
No, but
there's some
like
of Game of
epic
Thrones
fight
scenes
scenes,
uploaded
there's
to
treachery,
Pornhub.
There's
Nice.
like it's fucking wild, dude. Honestly,
And midgets.
yeah.
Or is there just one midget or multiple midgets?
He's like the. I would
He's
say,
the
yeah,
midget,
he's
yeah.
the midget, like King Dinklage,
Yeah.
like straight up
English.
King Dinklage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
From what I heard, it's
Did you
fucking
get
great.
to see
And
his penis?
So like I made it to probably episode 4. I want to say 4. And then I just didn't have time for it to start watching other shit, and then it just got like lost to the ether. And then I heard enough other people
Dude,
talk
when
about it. Where I was
when
like, I feel like
Daenerys-
I've seen the show.
Yeah.
I feel like I
There's
don't
a
need
scene
to.
though when Daenerys gets out of the fucking her bath.
Yeah, it's on Pornhub.
Oh,
So I didn't
my-
need to watch the show. I just watched it on Pornhub because for
Bro.
some reason that got recommended
Yeah.
to me,
It's
and I was like,
magical.
"Fuck it, I'm watching Game
like,
of
I
Thrones."
like tits.
Yeah, I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm watching Game of Thrones with my dick in my hand. Fuck it.
no, legitimately watching this and just going, oh my god, like it's
Yeah.
so
or
beautiful.
when that one bitch gets
like there's this scene of her coming out of the water,
Yeah.
and it's like one of the
Yeah.
most beautiful things ever.
Yeah.
It's incredible.
or when she's getting raped by that guy.
no, but who is that guy? Jason Momoa
Exactly,
is
yeah,
that
exactly.
guy.
Yeah, it's Aquaman.
Yeah,
It's like,
bro.
oh, yeah, Mr. Aquaman.
yeah, and that's funny that's your association
Yeah.
with Jason Momoa.
No, it's
is
just
Aquaman.
No, it's just hilarious. It's just
Yeah.
That's
hilarious
what-
to
that
put
movie
it
was
as
terrible,
such,
by
the
the
way.
scene.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I don't look at him as Aquaman. It's
He was a Dothraki fucking horse lord. Get it right,
Yeah.
motherfucker.
Yeah. Or a real cool guy who makes fucking water in cans and fucking rock climbs and shit. He's a real cool dude.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
No, he
Yeah.
hangs out with some of the best climbers in the world.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he's real cool. And then
Chris
when I-
Sharma.
Yeah, and then when I saw that scene, I was like, "Ooh."
Yeah.
Maybe not as cool.
Yeah, but that literally was his calling card. Like that
Oh,
was
yeah.
what broke his career.
Yeah, I know,
was
right?
that rape scene. His like wedding night rape scene with fucking.
They watched that and they were
Daenerys.
like, "Oh yeah, he can play Aquaman."
And what's the actress? What's the actress's name? The actual actress that plays Daenerys in Game of
Oh,
Thrones.
don't look at me.
It's like Emily or Amelia,
I didn't
something
watch
like
it.
that.
Don't look at me.
Anyhow, yeah, that
Look
scene,
at the one with the computer.
that scene of her coming out of the fucking the water though, and her
yeah, I
fucking.
haven't seen the scene or her tits.
Oh my god,
You should look it up, man.
It
She's got-
really
yeah.
is.
Amelia Clark.
There
Amelia
it is.
Clark. Yeah, that
Have
Yeah,
you seen
no,
her
when you-
tits, Taylor?
When you're
No.
going to jerk
Oh,
off tonight,
all right.
just remember
Maybe we
this.
can both look at them together.
I'm good.
All right. I'll show you after I look then.
I'm with the science team.
the science.
Research and development.
Yeah.
Research and I'm developing. Yeah.
I'm developing a
Yeah.
fucking massive erection.
I'm looking to put something forth
Yeah,
soon.
and I'm researching.
Yeah, and searching and searching
Yeah.
and searching.
No, I've looked here before, but
Anyways, we could wrap here on main app if you want.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Okay.
Go check out fucking all the links and all of our shit. Wherever you're watching, listening to this, go look at the fucking description. There's links. We've got stuff. We've got merch. We've got a Patreon. We've got a Patreon that gives you access to our Discord.
I'm
which
about
our
to
Discord,
see
which We're
tits.
going to do
Yes.
stuff on. Fucking go look at some tits. Go smoke some drugs. Go give us money. We love you.
Do all of those things.
Do the things.
Yeah.
Yes.
And with that,
Fuck
on and fuck off. Hail Satan. Smoke drugs.